go for the final ticket with Rising CC. We are all set. Readiness. Excellent weather in Pune. And we are all set for the toss time for the semi-final 2.
Kasakai Pune is the semi-final number 2. This is Pune Olympia Trophy 3rd edition 2025. This is between the Metro Cricket Club and the Ashtpailu Sports. I've got both the captains with me, Soham Shinde and Soham Lele. Alongside the match referee Nilesh Dhankavade, Soham Shinde will spin the coin. Tails is the call. Heads it is. Soham Shinde, you have won the toss. Let us know your decision.
Bat first.
News from the centre is the Metro CC who have won the toss and decided to bat first.
Metro CC versus Ashtpailu Sports. Metro CC won the toss, decided to bat first. And it will be a more interesting game coming up. Both the teams really played well in the tournament. Metro CC ended with 2nd and Ashtpailu Sport 3rd. Already with the finalist, Rising CC the final, and who will get the final ticket. And a great match. We had a first semi-final, second semi-final is now in some time. And with me joining in the commentary box, Kumar Satyam. What a fantastic game we had, semi-final 1. And now, how are you looking forward for the semi-final 2?
Well, hey, thank you and welcome everybody joining in live in this tournament. Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, 3rd edition, live in front of us. Semi-finals number 2. This is Ashtpailu Sports versus Metro Cricket Club. Number 2 in the points table, Metro Cricket Club. Number 3, the Ashtpailu Sports. And here we have the umpires coming in. To your left, that's Saptarsh. To your right, that's Nilesh Dhankavade. They've done a great job throughout the tournament. One more game to officiate, one more good game.
Yeah, 2 more games to go. The semi-final 2 and the final. A great performance from all the cricketers, all the teams, 6 teams, 4 teams. And it's like one team is already Rising CC. Really played well. Satish Naikwadi will be very happy, and he's very happy. In fact, he's very happy, and his preparation is on for the final. The final huddle of Ashtpailu Sports on the field, right hand side you can see. And they played really domination game. The sheer dominance from Ashtpailu Sports we have seen, Kumar Satyam, throughout the tournament from Ashtpailu Sports.
Yes, they had a slow start. Lost first of their couple of encounters. Came back strong. Led well by Soham Lele, the captain. He's done really well. Humble guy. Always respecting others. Plays the game in the right way, in the fair manner. And that's why Ashtpailu Sports finishing number 3 on the table.
Talking about Metro CC, only one lost. That was Sunny 11, the table topper. Rest all, they got a victory. Soham Shinde also played a fantastic role throughout the tournament.
Also talking about the opening pair. This is Vishwajit coming in. Has batted well in this tournament. And joining him is Soham Shinde. And if you talk about the leaderboard, in the batting department, Soham Shinde has done really well. 10 innings, 327 runs, an average of 41 nearly, and a strike rate of 128. So really well.
So one more best versus best. And let's see. In the first 6 overs, what Metro CC decided to bat first will set up something big on the total.
And on the other hand, Mitesh, Vishwajit Dhanda as well. 10 innings, 230 runs, an average of 23 and a strike rate of 119. So they have done well, these two pairs. Have always got Metro to a good start. But remember, Metro Cricket Club, the chase machine, the chase masters, right now batting first.
It's good to see batting first. Let's see now. Confident. Yeah, the playing 11 Ashtpailu Sports. Left hand side, green. Soham Lele, the captain. There's a good pacer, Marwan. And Nachiket Verlikal, the all-rounder. Prem Gawani also bowling well. And Sarish Desai, the man. 20 wickets, the leader board in the bowling side. Talking about Metro CC in the right-hand side. Soham Shinde, the skipper. And plenty of talent is Razek Falaw and a fantastic pacers. And absolutely great Atharva, Amartya, Suhail, the wicketkeeper and the batter. It's all. And Narayan Doke also, the very good bowling and batting. So all set for the semi-final 2. How is the excitement in the com box always, Kumar?
Always high. And we have just witnessed an epic encounter, semi-final number 1. That was between the table toppers, Sun 11 versus the underdogs, Rising CC. And remember what happened in that game, Mitish. The underdogs, out of nowhere, first of all restricted the Sun 11 to 154 and then came on to bat, easily cruising past the score. Well, dot ball to begin with.
Yeah, meanwhile, we're just talking about, and that's first ball being bowled already by Bhushan. Soham Shinde on strike, and Vishwajit Dhanda went to the wicketkeeper.
And Soham Shinde, it's important that he gets a good start. He's a tremendous batter. Lot of potential in him. The left-hander. Second on the leaderboard. And guess who's on top? It's Subad Khan from the same team. We'll see him later in action.
Oh, that's a very good bowling. Good line and length. He's looking to play a drive, but no connection between bat and ball. Safe.
Well, beaten on the first 2 deliveries. But if you are Soham Shinde, you got to understand that this is a big game. Big moment. And you can take your time. You're the best player in the team. You're the captain. Definitely you can take your time. But Bhushan has done really well. 2 dot balls to start with. That's what Ashtpailu Sports need.
Yeah, the one slip in place for the left-hander, Soham Shinde. And that's played fine. But the fielder is there at deep. So only a single. Bowling a bit of much outside the leg stump line. Flicking it nicely for a single.
Well, gets off the mark Soham Shinde with that. First runs on the board. And first runs of the semi-final number 2. We're all set now. Excitement. It's always a good thing to get your first run on the board. As a kid growing up, it's always nervous when you're facing the first few deliveries. But those first runs would calm the nerves of Soham Shinde and Metro CC. But here's Vishwajit on strike facing his first delivery. In comes Bhushan.
Just going for that cover drive straight to the fielder, Nachiket. It's a good contender, Nachiket. Bowling and batting. Absolutely a great tournament for him in Ashtpailu Sports.
Great all-rounder. He's a tall guy. Well built. Muscular. Delivers with the ball. And when he comes to bat, those muscles, they're on display. Hits them big.
Just tap and play and quick single taken. The fielder is trying to collect, but there's a backup fielder, Sarish Desai. So good start from Bhushan. Just 2 runs conceded. And just off the mark both the batsmen with the single.
Well, good first 5 deliveries we have seen. A cautious approach by Metro CC. Both batters taking their time. Soham Shinde, of course, beaten twice in that first 2 deliveries. Vishwajit has looked solid in the 2 deliveries he has faced. Punching the ball. Meat of the bat. He's done well. Just shaking his hamstrings maybe a bit. But here we go. Last ball.
Looking to slice, but not getting that proper connection from the bat. 1 gone. It's 2 for none. Good start from Bhushan.
Well, good first over from Bhushan. Just 2 runs conceded. Got some good line and length in that over. Troubled Soham Shinde twice. Even on the last delivery, wanted to cut. But didn't get the connection. The ball stayed right there on the pitch. But this is a big day. This is semi-finals number 2. This is Pune Olympia Trophy 2025, 3rd edition. Doesn't get bigger than this. And it's a battle between Sohams. Quite a lot of Sohams actually in the team. Soham Shinde, Soham Lele, and this one. He is Soham Srinivas. He's bowled well in this tournament. Number 72 on his back.
We need to declare as a Soham's day.
Soham Day. This is not semi-final day, Soham's day. Too many Sohams on the pitch today. And he's one of them. Soham Srinivas. Vishwajit Dhanda on strike. 1 from 2. Has looked solid so far. We need to capitalize. Here we go. Well. Good delivery. Soham Srinivas starts off well.
So a bit of surprise for Vishwajit. The ball just stayed low and just defends his ball really well. And yes, they were just checking that on the pitch. We've seen that uneven bounce, extra bounce. That troubled the batsman in the first innings, also in the semi-final one.
Well, the pitch right now is challenging. It's not easy to score runs. But once you get into your groove, we saw Rushikesh Sonawane do that. On the pads. Just a run. Leg by signal by Saptarsh. Good officiating once again. Well, talking about it, not an easy pitch. But if you stay over there, we saw that. One player can make a difference. Rushi Sonawane scoring a brilliant innings right now in semi-final number 1, carrying his team to the victory line. And that's what these two batters will aim for. Just stay in there, stick in there, take their time. It's a big game. Runs on board. Always the pressure on the bowling team. Soham Srinivas. Lot on his shoulders right now. He's their strike bowler, premium bowler. And he's done that. He's taken wickets whenever needed. Whenever the captain's called him, he's delivered. But this is Soham Shinde on strike. Oh, extra bounce. Extra bounce, but they'll steal a single. Good running.
So a bit of challenging to play on this pitch in semi-final. We have seen 1 and now 2. So batter will take some time to settle, some time to understand the bowling condition, and then go for the fireworks.
Probably that hit his gloves or something. He's just checking his hands, got the gloves off. But I'm sure he's okay. He's a tough lad, the 21-year-old Soham Shinde. But really well in this tournament. And he can take blows. He's a man. Oh, beaten. Straight to the slip, but on one bounce. Safe. He survives Vishwajit.
He has got that outside edge. And lucky, the ball is just one bounce to the slip fielder. But good stop. And that's we're talking about, that bounce. So good start from Soham Srinivas also in this second semi-final, second over.
Good start. Real good start. No boundaries so far. 10 deliveries we have played. That's a really good start. Well, fuller length this time. Changing his angles, changing his lengths. That's what you need. Semi-finals. Each and every ball matters. Right now, Soham Shinde, 2 from 6. Is taking his time.
That's a very good start from Soham Srinivas. Really bowling like the Stuart Broad delivery into the block hole. And reminds of the batting of David Warner. But he's a fan of Gabbar.
Shikhar Dhawan, yeah.
Shikhar Dhawan.
Big fan. You were in the toss that day. But here comes the last delivery of the second. Oh, on the pads. Small appeal. But he's safe. Good first over from Soham Srinivas. Just 3 coming from it. 2 gone. It's 5 for nil.
2 gone, 5 for none. Bhushan once again. It's very good bowling. It's looking to play that cover drive. It's a very good start from Bhushan. That's medium pace has done the good job. We always say is throughout the tournament, every team.
They're playing very cautiously, the Metro CC, valuing their wickets. But it's a very funny game. T20 cricket, even funnier, because you never know. You never know when you got to get up now, gear up now.
Just steps forward and looking to play up and over. A bit of good variation for Bhushan. Bit outside the off stump. And swing and a miss.
Now this is what we are saying. Yes, you can take your time, but now it's getting to a point when you have played 14 deliveries and just 5 runs on the board, no boundaries. And remember, it's the power plays. And this is very crucial moment now. Expect something happening very soon, because the batters, Vishwajit 2 from 7, Soham 2 from 7. Expect something happening. Something is coming up in this over.
It's very much outside the off stump line. Looking for that big hit, but missed it completely. Bit of swing outside the off stump line. Went for wide.
Well, Bhushan is continuing from where he left in the first over. Yes, that was a wide delivery, but the idea was clear. Wants to keep it away from the batter and knows Vishwajit will come at you. He will throw his bat. And yes, there's a risk of that ball going to the boundary, but there's also a reward of that inside edge.
This time a good comeback from Bhushan. And is allowing the batsman to hit outside the off stump line. Was not getting the connection. And looking to play. Soham is having that constant message and constant talk. Every ball is like every over. Vishwajit and Soham. Looking a bit of settling down, but it's time over. Because 15 balls already bowled, 6 runs only.
Well, the last delivery, same line, same length, just bringing it a bit closer. And the same result. Dot.
Once again, Bhushan is doing a fantastic job in the bowling attack. And Soham is again that same question. The discussion is on. And that's needed, the motivation, your support.
Well, Bhushan, it's done really well. The ball is moving right now and changing his line and length. If you see the last 3 deliveries, he's mixing it up, he's changing it. Bowling it fuller sometimes, keeping it wide from the batter, not allowing the batter to understand.
But the way is now bowling that good length delivery from last 4 balls. That proper line and length is maintaining that same. And that good length is doing the magic now right now.
The pressure is building. Once again, if you see the last 2 deliveries. The 4th delivery he kept closer to the batter. And the 5th delivery, leaving him. Always playing the mind games, and as a bowler, variation is your biggest weapon. Bhushan done really well. 1.5 overs, 3 runs. Here he comes for the last ball of his second over.
This time he strikes. That's really well played. A cracking shot finally. After facing some dot balls, he's got that gap and went for 4. A cracking shot.
Well, after 18... Three overs done, it's 10 for nil. Well, last over was eventful. Some swing and miss, a boundary on the last delivery. It's going to be very interesting this over. Soham Shinde 2 from 7. And I'm sure they are going for runs in this over. 3 overs done. Just 10 runs on the board. I think the time for playing cautious is done and over. This over, expect some boundaries coming in your way. Oh, shot well. Shot in the gap. Will this run away? Yes, it does. Soham Shinde First boundary of the evening for him. Second boundary of the innings.
Yes, time now. Something Vishwajit has got boundary the last ball of the previous over. And now Soham Shinde strikes very first ball of the fourth over. And that's the momentum they need to continue the lefty-righty combination.
Really well on the first ball. Just a punch. A solid punch. And with the outfield, raise a quick sharp. Nothing can stop that ball. Once again, drives. But straight to the fielder though. Good comeback from Soham Srinivas.
And maybe in this over they will get that more runs on the board as Soham off the mark with that first firework from
I
his
think
bat.
there's more boundaries coming, Nitesh.
Yes, definitely. And why not? Soham and Vishwajit will go for some big hitting because this is the only time in the power play to get maximum runs on the board.
And also, it's Soham versus Soham. Soham Shinde versus Soham Srinivas. Who comes on top? Battle of Sohams. Well, right on the money. Tap and play. Quick single taken. Well, the umpires got to save themselves over there. Saptarsh had to rescue himself in the end. Soham Shinde was racing towards him with intent and purpose in his eyes. But Saptarsh is safe.
Yeah, quick single taken there. Good running. Maybe the chance for the run out, but a quick run. A good call.
Vishwajit Danda, 6 from 11. Where are the fireworks? Where are the fireworks? I hope the fireworks are coming. Oh, beaten this time around. Peach of a delivery. Extra bounce on display. Left Vishwajit Danda cut in half. What a ripper of a ball.
Absolutely. The beauty of delivery, a bit of extra bounce. A sudden surprise, a sheer suddenness for Vishwajit. Excellent bowling. You can try a bit of swing that taken leading edge to the first slip will be the chance.
Five from the over so far. Well, there's an appeal. But he's safe. Takes a single.
Single taken that came from that bat and pad and a quick single taken. So a bit of good over for Metro CC, but they were not happy with this as they won the toss, decided to bat first and will set up a big target for Ashtpailu Sports.
Well, the kind of start that Ashtpailu would have wanted, they've got it. Yes, no wickets right now. But they bowled 23 deliveries, just 16 runs conceded. Last ball of the fourth coming up. Soham Shinde on strike. Oh, doesn't get the connection. Fourth done. It's 16 for nil.
The second semi-final in progress of Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. Oh, what a fantastic game we had. The first semi-final, Rising CC into the final. And we have the new bowling attack coming up. The bowler number 3, Sarish Desai. The leaderboard, 20 wickets in his name. Has done a fantastic job in this tournament. Trying with a spin attack here. And let's see. Vishwajit and Soham.
Well, look who's back. Sarish Desai. Well, if you're not familiar with this name, I'm sure by the time this game ends, you will be the leading wicket taker of this tournament.
And also important that is every match he's taken wickets. Whether there's a single, 3 wickets, 2 wickets, 5 wickets, 4 wickets. But every match he's taken every batter's troubled.
And that means if you believe in trends and if you believe in predictions, he's going to pick up a wicket in this game as well. Because he's picked up wicket in each and every game he's played. Sarish Desai, top of the table. 20 wickets to his name.
First ball. And that sweep. Oh, he's taken that. Would you believe it? It seems like the ball will go over the fence, but what a catch that was. Suddenly in the picture, the frame, the fielder comes. And Vishwajit, oh, is gone.
That's the first wicket down for Metro CC. Big wicket, 16 for 1 now.
He's done the job, the leaderboard in the bowling. Sarish Desai. Vishwajit Dhanda goes for 7. And the first breakthrough for Ashtpailu Sports. 16 for 1 on Metro CC. And this is the time that Soham Lele is absolutely good captaincy. Sixteen for 1. Coming at number 3, Mahesh Maske.
Oh, gone! Gone on the first delivery! That's chaos right now. Back-to-back wickets for Sarish Desai. Mitesh.
Got that outside edge. And the golden duck Mahesh departs. And Sarish Desai on a hat-trick.
Wow, Mahesh goes for a golden duck. And Sarish Desai picks up his second. It's 16 for 2 now.
Absolutely cinema this is. Soham Lele and his army charging up. And look at how happy they are. And why not? Back-to-back 2 wickets, Sarish Desai Kumar.
Well, the golden goose, Sarish Desai. Everything he touches turns into wickets. And on a hat-trick right now. Wicket on the first, wicket on the second. Crafting his way towards the hat-trick, and that will be a big thing. Still no hat-tricks in this tournament. If this happens over here, this is going to be a movement. A real movement.
Here we go. On a hat-trick, Sarish Desai. Just taps it. And is that single? No runs taken. Straight to the fielder. Pressurizing the openers. Sarish Desai. Tanishq coming at number 4. Straight to the follow-through. No runs so far. Very good start from Sarish Desai. 2 wickets in his name. Oh, that's a big... That's a quite bounce. And the batsman left, very well left to the wicketkeeper. No runs so far. Coming with the last ball. Will he make maiden and 2 wickets? And yes, maiden over and 2 wickets. What a bowling from the leaderboard, Sari Desai. So 5 gone, 16 for 2.
Well, looks like a test match score. 5 overs, 16, 2 wickets. I mean, this is a T20 game. The way Ashtpailu Sports have bowled, and Sarish Desai in special. What a lad. What a talented young lad he is. Just we were talking about the stat. He's picked up wicket in each and every over. In comes once again in the first over, gets 2 wicket. And look who's he got. 2 big fish. Vishwajit, who's done really well in the tournament. And then Mahesh. MPL experience on his name. Plays for Satara Warrior, but for Sarish Desai, just inside edge, straight to the slip. Well done.
Yeah, that's a very good catch again, Nachiket. That effort, that diving effort, and a very good catch. He got 2 wickets. Now it's time for Soham Shinde and Tanishq to do something special, and the last over coming up of the power play.
Soham Shinde on strike. Steps in the air, clears the infield just by a bare margin.
The point region. The fielder was also trying to stop that, but ball wins the race.
Well, 5.1 overs, 20 for 2. Just gearing up, getting in his new gears, has to play big. This is a war right now. It's not a cricket game. You gotta stick in for your team. This is where character is tested, Mitesh. It's no more a cricket game. It's semi-finals. You are the captain. You got to show character. Lead from the front. And that's what Soham Shinde has done in this entire tournament. One more game to go. The finals. He's doing well. 11 from 12. On the legs. Flicked. No run. Soham Shinde 11 from 13. Needs to play big. Needs to stay there for his team. Well driven. But straight to the fielder. Well, gets off the strike. Brings back Tanishq.
It's a good bowling display by Ashtpailu Sports so far, because if you see the scoreboard, we are in the last over of power play and 21 for 2.
That shows their dominance. Each and every bowler has done really well. Economical and picking up wickets.
He's yet to get off the mark. He's taking his time. And that's something you don't want to see. Bit of misfield, and in the end has done a great job. He's able to stop that boundary, but 3 runs. Excellent running between the wickets.
Well, that's something good for the fans of Metro CC. Just pulling the ball back. Fielder for Ashtpailu. 3 runs on the board. Last ball of the power play coming up. It's been a great power play for Ashtpailu Sports. 21 runs, 2 wickets.
And remember, Ashtpailu Sports, they have good experience playing in the finals, because 2 editions of Pune Olympia Trophy, and in both of the editions, Ashtpailu were there.
And once again, in the semi-finals, and have started really well, on course to that final. Soham Shinde once again drives straight to the fielder, unable to find those gaps. and he knows that. One of the key things in his batting that we have observed, that he's able to find those gaps. But today has got 2 boundaries, definitely, but still unable to pierce those gaps that he would have wanted in the power play.
And both the batters are gonna take a time. They have forgotten about the power play, because 25 for 2 is the score. Just trying to stick in there, just trying to spend some time.
Last ball of the power play coming up. Beaten on the last delivery. Good way to end the over. 6 done is 25 for 2. Well, 2 encounters before this in this tournament between Metro CC and Ashtpailu Sports. Both being dominated by Metro CC, Shubhankar.
Sarish Desai. He's got 2 wickets on his name, and that was a wicket maiden on the name of Sarish Desai. And there is a chance. There is a chance. Need to check upon that again. He's able to get that direct hit. Because of that, a lot of appeals we are able to see from the Ashtpailu Sports, but we need that different camera angle for that.
Well, direct hits, always interesting. Gotta wait and watch. Not so sure, but according to the body language of the batter Tanishq, seems like he's safe.
Still checking up on that. Just looking to grab a run. That could be risky. Well, because he was safe out there. He's totally safe. Sarish Desai is brilliant out there with the ball. He currently is the leading wicket taker, and he's just proving in each and every game why he's best, why he's at the top. Good spin again, just placing the ball, just trying to play with the soft hands, not able to grab that single.
Well, the history between these 2 teams in this tournament, they have played 2 times each other. Ashtpailu losing both the times. As this time Tanishq steps down the ground, takes the aerial route and sends that for the first maximum of semi-final 2. That was the need of the hour, and he's delivered well.
Just using his feet, coming closer to the but unable to take it.
That was much needed, and then a quick single to follow. Real good cricket, and this is what you want. Score some boundaries, take quick singles, keep the scoreboard rotating. Great work.
Talking about that 2 games, they won by chasing and defending, so it's a good plus point they are having in this game. But remember, Ashtpailu, it's very experienced side. We have seen that 2 editions they were there in the finals, so they know how to soak the pressure. They know how to come back in the game, and this is the stage you want to come back.
Well, indeed. The first encounter between them on the 18th of November. Ashtpailu Sports batting first scored 153 on the board. Pratmesh batted really well. But in response, look who scored the runs. Soham Shinde, 62 of 47 deliveries, played really well. And easily winning that game with 8 balls to spare.
And all eyes on him because the scenario, if you talk about, it's 34 for 2. And in the second game, let's talk about that. It's second game. Vishwajit, Mizan and Ubaid, they have played a fantastic innings. Because of that, they are able to win that. 160 comes up on the board. That total was there. And these three batters performed really well. And in that match, Soham played a crucial knock, not with the bat, but with the ball. 3 wickets on his name.
Well, that was the game when we saw that he can bowl as well. Picked up crucial wickets and bundled out Ashtpailu for only 119 in just 16.2 overs. So both the games in the league stages being won by Metro CC, but where it matters the most, on the biggest stage, on the grandest stage, in the semi-finals, is the Ashtpailu Sports who are dominating right now.
Absolutely. A great bowling there. They have got variety of options that we have seen. Now Siddesh is coming in. We have seen his potential. He can turn the ball really well, and that's why the slip is in place. Nachiket is waiting for the ball to come towards him.
It's very important for the captain to stay in there. Do not worry about the score right now. Just stay in there. Because the kind of player he is, if he stands on there, you know he's going to deliver.
And it's gonna be a great battle. Both the teams have that balance of the bowlers and the batters too. We have seen that Nachiket, Siddesh is also there. Soham Lele, the captain himself. So plenty of experience is there, and they know how to hit the ball well. But right now they are just focusing on taking a wickets.
Tanishq on strike. Misses this one. Has scored a 6 in the previous over. Lot rides on him. He has to play that aggressor while Soham Shinde plays the anchor. That's what the doctors would have ordered. Straight to the fielder once again. But they'll still steal a single. Good running.
Good presence of mind. Just wanted to grab that single. Just have to rotate the scoreboard. Just have to take that singles and doubles. The scoreboard is tugged at the moment. We are in the 8th over and 36 for 2 is the score.
45 balls have been bowled. Only 36 on board. 2 wickets also. Once again, comes inside the ball. Not easy. Not easy conditions. And especially when you're 2 wickets down. In the semi-finals, not easy at all.
They're just trying to build a partnership now. It's in 20 from 20 balls. And the good thing is, absolutely no risk involved in that lofted shots they have played. And that scoop coming in. Just finds a fielder. Gonna get a couple of runs on the board.
Nonetheless, a good shot though. Did not get in the boundary. Still a very good shot. That's innovative. And that's playing with the fields. No fine leg in position. Saw the opportunity, took it, played the scoop very well. Couple of runs on the board. Moves on to 18, Soham Shinde.
Was a good bowling so far from Siddesh. Only 4 runs so far. He's coming around the wicket to get that angle that we have seen the pattern. Especially the off spinner, the right-handed off spinner against the left-hand batter.
Last ball of the 8th over coming up. Soham Shinde on strike. Well, ends with a dot. 8 done. It's 38 for 2.
Nachiket, the new bowler coming in. Just look at the variety they have got. That's a plus point for Ashtpailu Sports.
Nachiket Wedlekar has done well in the tournament, both with the bat and the ball. Tanishq steps. And Tanishq probably not so sure whether he's gone, but he stepped down in a quick glove work behind the stumps.
Good keeping there. And that's his beautiful ball from Nachiket to start the over, to start his spell. Keeping it away from that outside the off stump and turning about bit. Because of that, he's able to beat that batter.
And by the way, the body language of Tanishq, he's walking, I believe. We'll still check that. But I think the way they have gathered the Ashtpailu Sports and the way Tanishq has left the pitch, not in the camera frame, feels like there's a wicket over here.
They are looking confident. Just wanted to get towards the line of the ball. Stepped a bit. And in that fraction of seconds, it's a good stumping. Was well ahead of the crease, and that's why. It's a big wicket on Nachiket's name on the very first ball. He's able to get that third wicket. Tanishq Khedekar departs 38 for 3.
Well, what do I say? First ball coming in, picks up a wicket. Tanishq departs. Scored a 6. But 11 from 12, he has to go away. 38 for 3 the score right now.
All eyes on Ubaid Khan. He's gonna come. Just have to take his time. He's got a couple of experience. He has got a couple of good innings as well, so he know how to bat at this scenario. And Soham Shinde on the other side will try to play that anchor part. Wickets are falling, and that's the biggest issue they are facing in this semi-final.
Well, this is the duo that makes or breaks this semi-final one for Metro Cricket Club. It's Ubaid Khan who comes in to bat, the left-hander. Top of the table in the batting department. Most runs scored in the tournament. That's the man who comes in, Ubaid Khan. Each and every game he's played it with purpose, with clarity. Scored runs in nearly all of the matches he's played. Crucial knocks everywhere in each games. But this time round is the semi-finals. The Metro CC are in a tremendous situation right now. Should I say terrible situation. 38 for 3. 8.1 overs. And all eyes on one man. Ubaid Khan, the left-hander, on strike.
And I still remember that innings of 87 from 53. The exact scenario was there. Metro CC was in a big trouble and he's able to play his role. 87 not out. That's the innings we always talk about. Oh, look at the turn. And a bounce too.
And well, also well left by Ubaid Khan. Was watching the ball to the very end. And as the batter, that's your biggest asset, to watch the ball till the very end. And it's the game about small fraction of a second. And that's what separates some good batter from great batters. They watch the ball very late. And Ubaid Khan, that was on display right now. Watched the ball real late, left it, wide +1. Good start.
Turning the ball. He's just gripping the ball so well. That's why he's able to turn the ball so well in the end. Good bowling so far. He has got a wicket on the very first ball and then wide. But he would be happy to see that because uneven bounce is there. The ball turned a bit also. And now, great line and length he's back with.
Well, in the air for a bit. But in the gap as well.
Just brilliantly twisting his fingers over the ball again and again. Excellent turn. And now bet he's gonna face a first ball. Because that one was wide. And he left that ball. Got a single. But he's yet to get off the mark.
Lubat Khan on strike. Last ball with a wide delivery. Still to face a ball. Here he comes. Well, gets off the mark very quickly. In similar fashion what we have seen in the previous game, Lubat Khan. No time wasting. The main man, the leading run scorer of this tournament, Lubat Khan, number 7 on his back. Big fan of Cristiano maybe.
Need to go big in this innings. Flight has been given to the ball. It's taken by the keeper, but just need to check that the bat is involved in that or not. I think he's safe. A lot has happened in that ball. If you see, actually, there was an appeal for that. LBW, that was an appeal for that age, but he's safe.
And there's a funny moment as well. One of the fielders asking for DRS. Not available in this game for sure, but there's some light-hearted moments over there. Last ball of the 9th coming up. Punches, but straight to the fielder. Excellent over. Wicket on the first, and only 3 runs. 9 down, it's 42 for 3.
Just a correction, 4 runs, as that was wide also, and single has been taken on that. So it's still an excellent over from Nachiket.
Yeah, thank you for saving me, Shubhankar, over there. Good correction.
These two batters need to take that game too deep, because it's 42 for 3. 66 balls more are there in the first innings of the semi-final. So they need to stick in to the last moment. Siddesh is going to continue from other. Inside edge from the bat, and the fielder is right there. Because of that, slip is there.
But what do you think, Shubhankar, is happening? Because this is the first time we have seen Metro in such a situation. I mean, not just the wickets, but the run flow is just not coming. And beaten once again. Siddesh. 2 dot balls to start his second over.
Well, it's just an excellent bowling that we are witnessing from Ashtpailu Sports. And because of that, Metro sees batters facing a trouble. Just need to hang in there. They're going for the lofted shots, and the ball is turning a bit as well. That extra turn is that we are able to see in these semi-finals.
And look how quick Soham Lele was onto that one. Pounced onto it like a cheetah. Quick throw as well. You can see that intent. Each and everyone in the Ashtpailu Sports. The way they were warming up together as a team, playing football. Laughters all around. But in the field, everyone focused. Remember, it's a semi-final. Ashtpailu Sports, of course, they know about semi-finals. Finalists back-to-back. Once again eyeing the final spot. Soham Shinde goes for the reverse, misses.
He just tried that. Just wanted to counter-attack now. It's now time, because we are in the 10th over, 43 for 3. And somebody from these two is going to take up a charge now.
And it has to be Soham Shinde, I'll tell you. Very uncharacteristic of him. 19 from 27. That's not you expect from your captain, and that's not what we have seen. He's an explosive batter. Gets off to a good start, but today is struggling.
Siddesh, he has done a great job so far in this over also. 3 dots and a single.
Something is coming up. I can sense it. Something is coming, Shubhankar. Oh, in the air. Safe. Safe for now.
He's losing his calm. Just need to hang in there. Because if they lose a wicket here, then more troubles are on the way.
See, it's a lot of trouble right now, because if he does not go for the big hits, the run, look at that. 4.47, the current run rate. That's a test match score. And you're playing a T20, so he's caught now. Metro CC are in a very tough spot right now. Someone has to go big and also make sure that they don't lose wickets. As Ubaid Khan cuts. Once again, there was a quick chance. They're living dangerously right now, both the batters. But safe for now.
That was a rocket throw. Couldn't hit the stumps. 10 gone, 45 for 3.
Well, for sure, anyone tuning in who's watched Metro CC, if I tell you before the match that after 10 overs Metro would be 45 for 3, you would be laughing. Because that's not the kind of team Metro are. They score good, they score big, they score in the power play. But in this semi-final, somehow they are strangled, choked, cramped once again. Just 45 on the board. Half of the innings done and dusted. 60 balls remaining. Shubhankar, they got to make big of this.
They have to. At least 150 they can go for. But remember, in the previous game, in the previous semi-final, Rising CC, they are able to get that comfortable victory. So they need more runs. 180 would be a decent total.
And to be honest, I've seen only one batter today playing really well, and that's been Rushi Sonawane. Rest all batters have struggled. Everyone. We've seen roughly around 2 teams playing in the first semi-final. Right now, the first innings going on. Each and everyone has struggled on this day, on this pitch. But it's Ubaid Khan now, the leading run scorer. He has to do something for his team. But as of right now, only dot balls.
That's a good ball. A quicker one. Nachiket, all eyes on him because he has got a superb momentum. Has got 5 wickets in the previous match. So, fifer, the first fifer on his name. Just carrying that momentum in this game as well. Yes, we have seen that he's taking the wickets previously, but that last game was a game changer for him because 5 wickets, and because of that they are able to bundle Omar Shekhar in 76.
He's a talented lad. Definitely a talented lad. And really well in the last game. 2.4 overs, 11 runs, 5 wickets to his tally. The left armour. Well, this one was on the legs. Couldn't quite capitalize. Just a single though. Still happy with the single. Soham Shinde. Interesting.
.47 for 3. They need to take a charge now. But which bowler they are gonna keep? They are gonna pick from here on, because each and every bowler is getting a turn. There is a chance, a direct hit, I believe. We need to check that different angle, but it was a good throw by the fielder.
Good throw. Nachiket this time around. Bowling over the wicket now. The left arm. Left arm spinner. Well, goes for the reverse once again. Misses once again. He's not getting the timing he would have wanted today. It seems like not his day till now.
It's just that brilliant bowling is going on from Ashtpailu Sports. Not connected the ball really well. And a single to end that over. 3 runs conceded. Excellent bowling from Nachiket. 8 runs so far from 2 overs. A wicket on his name too. 11 gone. It's 49 for 3.
In comes Siddesh. Third over of his spell. Cuts. Straight to the field. Still the same story for Soham Shinde. Not finding the gaps.
But right now he would be happy to see that connection. He's got that mid spot of the bat, and probably he has to find that just before taking up a charge, just before getting that big shots.
It's not looking good right now. But that can change very soon. Yet a single. I'm not so sure what the strategy is. Yes, you got to save wickets as well, but you got to score as well. Remember, 154 was the target in the first semi-finals. Easily chased. Well, there was some twists and turns though. Not easily chased. But yes, Rushi Sonawani there was standing till the very end. Ubad Khan on strike. Oh, that came in.
That was inside edge from the bat, and with that deflection the ball hits the pads after hitting the bat. We're talking about the first semi-final. They were struggling. Few batters were struggling, but the way Rishikesh Sonawade played, full marks to that effort.
Living dangerously, Ubad Khan. Living dangerously. Inside edge could have easily shattered the bails. And once again, there's a chat going on between the two left-hander batters. Soham and Ubad. Top of the leaderboard and the number second in the leaderboard. Together right now, but both struggling. And that goes to show how well Ashtpailu Sports have bowled. Really, really well bowled.
And look at the numbers of Siddesh also. His bowling is third. 8 runs on his name. Only 8 runs.
Well, widest delivery. Throws his bat at it. Will take a single for sure.
Yes, they are building a partnership. If you talk about these two batters, but they were struggling a bit. They're having that inside edges from the bat, not finding the sweet spot of the bat. Excellent bowling so far from the bowlers of Ashtpailu.
Last ball of the 12th over coming up. Soham on strike. Oh, swings his bat, misses. 12 done. It's 51 for 3.
Well, that ball turned half a dozen, isn't it?
I mean, what a ball that was. And this, I mean, everything is going against Metro right now. But one thing, seeing that turn, Akshay Vaikar, he would be licking his lips. The premium spinner and Prithvi as well. They've got two very good spinners. 8 overs remaining, Shubhankar. Probably if even they get to 120, at least something to defend. 130 max.
130-40 should be the decent total. Yes, they have got variety of spinners. But yes, you rightly said, talking about this scenario, looking at this, 120, 130 should be enough for them.
Still very hard to achieve that. 8 overs remaining. Got to score 80 runs in those 8 overs. Here's Nachiket once again. Ubad Khan opens the face of the bat. But straight to the fielder. What a great captainship this is from Soham Lele. He's manipulating the fielders very well. We have not seen balls flow into the gap. And that's because Soham Lele, the captain of Ashtpailu Sports, has done a real good job adjusting his fielding positions.
Definitely a smart captaincy. He's also rotating the bowlers so well, bringing up the spinners right in front of the batters. When they started losing the wickets, the more spinners has been introduced.
Well, after seeing this first innings in semi-final number second, as this time Ubad Khan tries to go the aerial route, doesn't get the connection. Only a single. But as I was speaking, after watching this first innings, my respect for Rushi Sonawade is doubled, because this pitch is not easy to bat. And the way he batted, classical, clinical, showcasing his real form.
Definitely. That was the only man because of that, Rising CC. They have got a comfortable win in that semi-final.
It just does not look like Metro CC what we have seen so far. Just look like a complete replica team. A shadow of their original best right now, Metro CC. No real intent in their cricket. This time around, Soham is gone. The captain departs. Was struggling. was struggling for quite a bit now. And in an attempt to up the run rate, Soham Shinde falls prey to nothing.
He departs at 24 from 36. 54 for 4.
Wow, cricket never failed to amaze me. Metro CC playing so well in the entire tournament. And on the day of the semi-finals, on the biggest day, they have found themselves in deep waters. Fourth wicket down now. And it's the captain, Soham Shinde, who has to depart. 54 for 4.
Excellent bowling. Really class bowling that we are able to see from Ashtpailu Sports. And I am joined in the commentary box by Mitesh Solanki. Welcome, Mitesh.
धन्यवाद शुभांकर। और जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है पूरी तरह से तहस महस कर दिया है मेट्रो सीसी के बल्लेबाज को। नचिकेत की बात करें 2.5 11 पे 2, और ये जो स्कोर होता है 54 वो 7-8 ओवर में ही हो जाता है मेट्रो सीसी का। लेकिन पता नहीं आज कुछ मोमेंटम थोड़ा हड़बड़ा गया है, पर अभी भी मौका है। सुहेल एक ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज है, उबैद जो लीडर बोर्ड है सोहम शिंदे के साथ, अभी भी मौका है। कहानी अब तक खत्म हुई नहीं है शुभांकर।
It's rightly said, but at the same time, they are losing wickets one after the other. The credit has to be go to the bowlers. The dominance we are able to see in this game by the spinners of Ashtpailu Sports again. 13 gone, 55 for 4.
तेरह और 55 पे 4। अब किसकी होगी जीत और किसकी होगी हार। आप देख रहे हैं पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 2025 का ये दूसरा सेमीफाइनल है जारी, लेकिन फिलहाल अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स लग रही है लय भारी।
Yes, they are looking in magnificent form. And just have a look at that spell of Siddesh. He's bowling his last over now. Only 9 runs conceded. Super bowling. Economy of 3.
शुरुआत की और यहाँ पर क्या हुआ, कट और विकेट कीपर कलेक्ट नहीं कर पाए। 1 बाउंस और विकेट कीपर थोड़ा वहां पर गरबा खेल बैठे।
Well, he was just trying to carry the ball. Oh, what a ball that was! He's very good in his line and length, Mitesh.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर विकेट नहीं मिला है, लेकिन जब दबाव बना के रखा है अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स ने और सिद्धेश ने, ये कहीं ना कहीं अब प्रेशर जरूर मिडिल ऑर्डर बल्लेबाज पे, सुहेल पे भी यहाँ पे प्रेशर डालने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं सिद्धेश। सुहेल तैयार है और ये देखिए बड़े शॉट मारने का अब मुझे लगता है आतिशबाजी जारी होगी अपना 14-15 ओवर्स शुभांकर, ये हो सकता है।
We'll have to see, Mitesh, because they are struggling a lot in the middle now. Each and every run matters for them, and that extra bounce now. We have seen that circumstances before. The ball was staying low, and in between the ball is jumping off more.
बैट्समैन कहेंगे हम करे तो करे क्या, हम बोले तो बोले क्या, ऐसी परिस्थिति हो गई है अब। और इस बार उड़ा दिया है, इसको भेज दिया है सीधे अंतरिक्ष में 6 रन के लिए। दमदार जोरदार सुहेल इज बैक। और इसी की तलाश में अब रहेंगे सुहेल और उबैद। इनमें क्षमता है, इनमें ताकत है, इनमें जोश है, इनमें जुनून है, कर देंगे और मैक्सिमम हिट्स, और यही अपेक्षा रहेगी अब सोहम शिंदे कैप्टन ऑफ मेट्रो सीसी। आखिरी गेंद इस 14वें ओवर की, सिद्धेश बैकफुट में गए और बेहतरीन स्टॉप।
That is Suhail. He's hitting the ball so well. Yes, but I can understand the impact from Soham Shinde. Was batting really well throughout the tournament. So we are still stuck in that zone. But he's just got out in the previous over. And now Suhail, he just came in and just had a magnificent connection with the bat. 14 gone, 61 for 4.
देखना होगा आने वाले 6 ओवर में अगर आप जो रन्स बने हैं उतने भी जोड़ देते हैं तो एक अच्छी पारी आप एंड कर सकते हो। वो कहते हैं कि आप अपने आप को कभी अंडर एस्टिमेट करिए मत करिए, बिल्कुल मत करिए, आगे बढ़ते रहिए। और उबैद और सुहेल उनमें क्षमता है।
With ball again. Mitesh, if I'm not wrong, if it's gonna be a lowest total Metro City have got in after 14th over. The dominance, sheer dominance from the bowlers of Ashtpailu Sports.
आप करंट रन देखिए 4.31, तो इससे आप अंदाज लगा सकते हैं कि इकोनॉमी क्या बॉलिंग गिरेगी। 3 के अंदर 2 के अंदर सारी इकोनॉमी 4.31 करंट रन रेट। और अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट ने बेहतरीन सेमीफाइनल 2 की शुरुआत की है।
Oh, shuffling a bit. That's a smart thing Ubaid is doing there. That's why Nachiket stopped. Some mind games we are able to see. Good ball. He's gonna get a single. But now I think they have to go for the counter attack.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर धीरे धीरे हौले हौले इस पारी को अब आतिशबाजी पारी में बदलनी होगी। सुहेल और उबैद को पहले गेयर से अब डायरेक्ट दूसरे तीसरे चौथे पांचवें गेयर तक पहुंचाना होगा इस पारी को। और सुहेल में क्षमता है, वो करेंगे बड़े हिट।
Just have a look at this line in length. There was a chance for a run out as well, but it was safe, I think. He's able to make himself safe. But the classical bowling, I loved it totally. Each and every bowler, each and every spinner is taking up a charge and getting the wickets for the team.
लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन की यही खासियत होती है शुभांकर, वो एक प्रेशर देते हैं राइट हैंड बल्लेबाज को। और अब देखना होगा लेफ्ट आर्म स्पिन वर्सेस लेफ्ट हैंडर, तो इसमें हमेशा लेफ्ट हैंड बल्लेबाज जीत जाते हैं। बड़े शॉट बनाने का प्रयास करेंगे आखिरी 2 गेंद इस 15 ओवर की। 14.4, 63 for 4।
Flight has been given, and this is the shot they were looking for. The ball bounced off, but he's gonna enjoy that. That was very much required.
यस बिल्कुल दमदार जो और फील्डर वहां पे थोड़े अचंभित हो गई, ये क्या हो गया, ये गेंद कैसी मेरे ऊपर से चली गई। मिले 4, दमदार पारी। और ये देखिए क्या कहानी में ट्विस्ट, नो बॉल और फ्री हिट था ये।
Just couldn't accept the gift or the free hit delivery, but only a single. Nicely balled. Was into his slot. This time again inside edge, went for the big shot, but settled down for the single. 15 gone, 70 for 4.
फिलहाल सुहेल और उबैद इस पारी को आगे संभालेंगे। 15 ओवर 70 पे 4 पर जिस प्रकार से अब बल्लेबाजी करनी होगी, हर ओवर में अगर 10 रन भी लाते हैं तो 50 भी आप 120 का आंकड़ा पारी कर पाएंगे। तो आप कह सकते जिस प्रकार से करंट रन रेट को रखा है 4.67, तो ये कहीं ना कहीं 50 ओवर्स का गेम जो होता है शुभंकर, उस तरह से यहाँ पर प्रेशर बना कर रखा है। T20 गेम को टेस्ट मैच बना दिया है अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स ने।
Absolutely. The credit has to be go to the bowlers of Ashtpailu Sports. They came back strong in this game, really strong. And that's what we have seen in the previous match as well. Couple of wickets on the name of each and every bowler.
सोहम श्रीनिवास, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग, बेहतरीन बॉलिंग। जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है पूरी तरह से तहस महस कर दिया है, और टप्पा करने के बाद थोड़ी नीचे रही गेंद। और जानते हैं इस आने वाले ओवर्स में कैसी बॉलिंग करनी है। सोहम ले ले, देखिए इमीडिएटली वो जो मैसेज पहुंचा है, अब ऐसी बॉलिंग करनी होगी।
Good moment he has got in that ball. The ball pitched in and went in. Smart bowling. He's bowling his third over and only 8 runs on his name.
बेहतरीन बॉलिंग यहाँ पे, बाहरी किनारा लगा है और कीपर ने रोक दिया, फील्डर ने रोक दिया, और फील्डर भी अचंभित हो गया कि ये कैसे में रोक दिया। थोड़े चेहरे पे मुस्कान थी उनकी, अचानक से आई उस पॉइंट फील्डर के पास, और कोई रन नहीं शुभांकर।
Back to back dots. That's gonna put tremendous amount of pressure on the batters. They are already struggling, and the way he's bowling at the moment is absolutely not giving any space.
इस बार उठा दिया है हवा में गेंद, मौका है और लपक लिया है फील्डर ने। 5वें विकेट की पतन, सोहम के मिला पहला विकेट और आधी टीम को भेज दिया है पवेलियन।
The big shots and finds a failure. Soft dismissal again. Suhail departs by scoring 9. First wicket on the name of Soham Srinivasan. Good catch. Simple catch for Soham Lele, the captain himself. He has scored 9 from 12.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर संकट में डाल दिया है पूरी तरह से अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट ने। इसको शॉर्ट का खेलना चाहते थे, लुकिंग लंदन टॉकिंग टोक्यो जो कहते हैं हम इंग्लिश में, और वैसा कुछ देखने मिला। और यहाँ पर तैयारी कर रहे हैं मेट्रो सीसी, अब इनको दी है बैटिंग।
Excellence, they say. And here is a perfect example what excellence look like.
सेमीफाइनल 1 की बात करें, वहां पर विकेट सनी 11 ने खोए थे स्टार्टिंग में, और जिस प्रकार से मिडिल ऑर्डर ने बल्लेबाजी की थी वो स्कोर 153 तक लेके गए। 152, 151-54 का टारगेट था शुभांकर। तो कहीं ना कहीं अब नारायण अब नए बल्लेबाज उतरे हैं, उनको यहाँ पर कुछ अजब गजब करना होगा।
Well, he can hit the ball really well. He's got some good innings. Talking about last few games, but the situation, a disastrous start to the Metro CC. Each and every bowler taking up a charge, getting the wickets, not able to connect the ball well.
और बेहतरीन ड्राइव किया है, और गेंद यहां पर चली गई है सी मार्के के बाहर। 4 रन पहली गेंद में ऑफ द मार्क। जिस प्रकार से आप बात करें नारायण अच्छी बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, उन्होंने बता दिया यस आई कैन डू इट।
That was missing.
कुल एक जगह बनाई और अच्छा कवर ड्राइव, 4 रन। तो कहते हैं विकेट यहां पर खोए लेकिन हौसला नहीं खोया है, और नारायण अब तैयार है बड़े हिट मारने के लिए। हर ओवर में 10 रन की जरूरत। तो हम अक्सर देखा करते हैं शुभांकर, लो स्कोरिंग गेम में ज़्यादा ड्रामे होते हैं, और कुछ यहाँ पर ड्रामा हमें देखने मिलेगा दूसरी पारी में। इस बार अच्छे से फ्लिक कर दिया है, 2 रन के लिए जा रहे हैं ऐसा लग रहा है, और 2 रन यहाँ पे लिए हैं। और जिस प्रकार से यहाँ पर दोनों बल्लेबाज ने तेज दौड़ लगाई है, कि कहीं ना कहीं वंदे भारत एक्सप्रेस भी फेल इन दोनों के सामने।
Rightly said. Just converting that singles into doubles. Good running between the wickets. and each and every run counts from here on. You can see that dedication they are putting in for getting that runs on the board.
आखिरी गेंद इस 16 ओवर की सोहम, और यहाँ पर नहीं खेलना चाहते थे शॉट, लेकिन वो गेंद चली गई फाइन. एक रन मिलेगा. सरीश देसाई अभी फील्डर. 16 ओवर 77 पे 5 मेट्रो सीसी.
Sarish Desai is coming back in the action. His ball two overs, 9 runs considered, 2 wickets. Leading wicket taker of Pune Olympia Trophy, 3rd edition. Got 22 wickets on his name and is the first bowler he's taking wicket in each and every match. And the 5 on his name, the 4 on his name too.
बहुत ही कम देखने मिलता है शुभांकर, हर मैच में विकेट. अजब गजब है क्रिकेट.
Short pitch length, pulled that nicely, but the fielder is right there. He's gonna get a single. Now Ubed has to do something from here on. He has to take charge one more time.
और यहाँ पर उनमें क्षमता है कि स्पिन के अगेंस्ट उबैद अच्छी बल्लेबाजी करते हैं, और देखना होगा वो काव कॉर्नर, वो मिड विकेट या लॉन्ग ऑन के ऊपर से बड़े हिट मारने की कोशिश करेंगे.
Shuffling inside a crease, cuts that hard and is gonna get a boundary. No, just the fielder came from nowhere and stopped that boundary. But classical placement from Ubed.
और बिल्कुल यहाँ पर अच्छा टाइम किया, बैकफुट में गए, अच्छा कट किया और 2 रन प्राप्त किए. अब जितने रन आ रहे हैं, ये जो रन्स बना रहे हैं, तिनका जोड़े जा, वैसे हम कहते हैं. अब तिनका यहाँ पर जोड़ कर रन बना रहे हैं इस बार, और अच्छे से और एक बार कट.
Again, the fielder is right there. So Sarish is bowling according to the fielding. Just don't want to give that boundaries and maximums. Just trying to restrict that runs. Yes, they would be okay to be with singles and doubles.
कहते हैं बूंद बूंद से घट भरता है, मंजिल उसको कहाँ मिलेगी, परछाई से जो डरता है.
Up in the air. And gone. Narayan. He was looking confident. He has got a boundary on his name, but this time finds the fielder. Is the 6th wicket depart. And now Sarish is able to take that 3rd wicket on his name.
सरीश ने कमाल कर दिया, धमाल कर दिया. 3 विकेट लेकर मेट्रो सीसी को बेहाल कर दिया है, और इस पारी को बहुत ही बेहतरीन बॉलिंग की है. 13 पे 3, और नारायण बड़े स्ट्रोक ले गए थे लेकिन टाइम नहीं कर पाए, और वहाँ पे बेहतरीन कैच. 100 गेंद का खेल हो चुका है, 81 पे 6. अब आखिरी 20 गेंद देखना होगा अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स इनको 100 के अंदर यहाँ पर ऑल आउट कर देंगे या नहीं. तो शुभांकर क्या कहेंगे, उबैद अब तक बैटिंग पर है, तो 120 130 अभी भी मौका है, क्योंकि उनमें क्षमता है कि ज़्यादा रन बना सकते हैं.
I'm just into that zone. Have a look at that bowling. 81 for 6. And all eyes on Ubed now. He has to take a charge and play that magnificent innings. He has played plenty of good innings for Metro CC. And again, a lot of work to do in this game too.
बिल्कुल यहाँ पर एक एक रन जोड़कर यहाँ पर आगे बढ़ेंगे. चेहरे में मुस्कान है सरीश देसाई, यंग ब्लड यंग टैलेंट, और पूरी तरह से अपना फॉर्म दिखाते हुए इस श्रृंखला में पूरे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी 2025 का ये सेमीफाइनल 2 है जारी. सनी राइजिंग सीसी ऑलरेडी फाइनल में, और वो रेड डेंजरस आर्मी, उनके साथ कौन जुड़ेगा.
everybody is waiting for that. Rising CC, they are able to come back from nowhere, bringing that experience just before the semi-final. Able to get that table toppers, get a victory of a great victory. That's gonna be, because that is a semi-final.
वरुण अब नए बल्लेबाज आए हैं और पहली गेंद पर 1 रन. अब उबैद, मुझे लगता है उबैद अब सिंगल लेंगे और आखिरी 3 ओवर में आतिशबाजी करेंगे. चलिए देखते हैं.
Good shot, and finds the boundary. That is very much required. That's what he was placing the ball for. We have seen that good hits, and now he's getting a boundary.
और हम बात कर रहे थे उबैद खान की अगले ओवर में आतिशबाजी करेंगे, तो उबैद खान बोले रुकिए ठहरिए. कमेंटेटर 17 ओवर के बाद 86 पे 6. तो शुभंकर 3 ओवर, आखिरी 3 ओवर क्या लगता है?
Ubaid is going to carry that momentum. Ubaid, he's the man to go for, because he has got that capacity. And he's able to get that good innings just when the team required the most. And the same kind of innings he's going to play for the team.
बिल्कुल, यहाँ पर आपके जीवन में भी आप कोशिश और चाहत होनी चाहिए, क्योंकि जितना चाहोगे उतना पाओगे. कोशिश नहीं करोगे तो टाइटा फिश हो जाओगे. और कोशिश यहाँ पर जारी रहेगी. वरुण और उबैद, मैच अभी तक खत्म हुआ नहीं है. ये कहानी बाकी है, ये जीत बाकी है, और जीत होगी वो फाइनल टिकट की. राइजिंग सीसी के साथ कौन? मेट्रो सीसी अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स. बॉलिंग में परिवर्तन, नए बॉलर को यहाँ पर प्रथमेश को बुलाया गया है और स्ट्राइक पे है वरुण. बेहतरीन कट किया है. 1 रन से यहाँ पर स्ट्राइक रोटेट करेंगे. वो कहते हैं शुभंकर, दिन का जोड़े जा, जो भी मिला उसे उड़े जा, जिंदगी चली जाए किसी के वास्ते, हम तो चले बस क्रिकेट के रास्ते.
Well said. It's the semi-finals. Semi-final number 2. Ashtpailu Sports. Magnificent start they have got.
और इस बार उठा दिया है, गेंद को भेज दिया है आर पार. दमदार, शानदार, जोरदार. उबैद, इनमें क्षमता है, वो ताकत है, वो जुनून है, वो जज्बा है. बेहतरीन सिक्सर. बेहतरीन शॉट. डेविड वार्नर की याद दिला दी इन्होंने. सीधे फील्डर के पास सरी देसाई कट करने गए थे, लेकिन बेहतरीन यहाँ पे बॉलिंग. अच्छी बैटर डेविड वार्नर. इनमें जो डेविड वार्नर दिखता है मुझे उबैद खान में.
So getting a glimpse of that also.
और एक बार जगह बनाए कोशिश, लेकिन एक क्विकर यहाँ पर प्रथमेश के बॉलिंग से, जिस प्रकार से वो स्पिन गेंदबाज क्विकर फेंकते हैं तो पूरी तरह से तहस महस हो जाती है बैटर.
Able to beat that. Excellent ball that was.
और यहाँ पर जगह बनाई और सिंपल और स्मार्ट बॉलिंग रखी प्रथमेश ने. पहला बॉल सिंगल, सेकंड 6 और बाकी सारी डॉट बॉल्स. आखिरी गेंद इस 18 ओवर की.
He's shuffling a bit inside the crease, just trying to get that room for himself.
मुझे लगता है स्टैंड एंड डिलीवर मार सकते 6. ओ यहाँ पर कुछ प्रथमेश माइंड गेम खेलते हुए. और देखना होगा. उबैद कोशिश करेंगे इस आखिरी ओवर, आखिरी गेंद इस 18 ओवर की. बस 6 थोड़े शफल हो रहे हैं और उठा दिया है, लेकिन टाइमिंग यहाँ पर सही मिला. यहाँ पे मिस फील्ड. सोहम श्रीनिवास क्या 2 रन यहाँ पे लिए हैं, या 1 रन से संतुष्ट 2 रन लिए हैं. 18 ओवर 95 पे 6 मेट्रो सीसी.
Last 2 overs. Last 2 overs of the innings. What would be the total?
मुझे लगता है 120 आप स्कोर यहाँ पे खड़ा करिए, और आप में बॉलिंग क्षमता है, वो ताकत है, और अक्षय वायकर काफ़ी प्लेंटी ऑफ ऑप्शन है, सबसे अच्छे पेसर 52 है उनमें, जो एक प्रॉपर बॉलिंग पेस है। रज़ेक फला, ये जो 3 बॉलर है, अगर आप प्रेशर डालते विकेट आप लेते हैं तो स्कोर आप कुछ भी हो टारगेट पे आप उसको डिफेंड कर सकते हैं।
Sarish, he's gonna come again. 3 wickets on his name. Just wanted to go for the big shots again. Couldn't time the ball well. Now he should come back for the second. Yes. Converted that singles into doubles. Nachiket is just slightly injured a bit. He's just looking at his elbow. So we'll have a look out upon that as well.
हाँ, थोड़ा फिसल गए वहाँ पर, मुझे लगता है थोड़ा डाइविंग कर रहे थे वो बॉल को, वो अपने आप को बैलेंस करने के लिए, पर थोड़ा वहाँ पर 2 रन यहाँ पे मिला है पहली गेंद पर।
Again, couldn't find a good connection with the bat. A single has been taken. That's a good thing because they need Ubaid.
चाहेंगे उबैद यहाँ पर आतिशबाजी करे। 98 पे 6 और 29 पे खेले 26 गेंद।
And we can now expect that fireworks because he's well settled out there. 29 from 26. Drives the ball well. And it's going to be a boundary. A bit of misfield there. Couldn't judge the ball. And got a boundary. And with that 100 comes up on the board.
कंफ्यूज और ये देखने मिले है 3 फिगर्स ऑन द बोर्ड। 102 हम चाहते हैं 120 यहाँ पर मेट्रो सिटी के शुभम शिंदे कप्तान चाहते हैं।
Drives it off towards the onside. Will have to settle down for the single. Good batting. Boundary of the last ball and now a single has been taken. Verun is on strike now.
तो अच्छा ओवर यहाँ पे साबित होता हुआ मेट्रो सिटी के लिए। तो अब तक बने हैं यहाँ पर 8 रन और ऐसे ही 10 रन और जोड़कर 120 130 मौका है। वेरुन और उबैद में क्षमता है, वो कर सकते हैं।
Last 8 balls remaining. 103 on board. They will try to get that 120 at least. Look at the bounce. He kept it away from his arc and missed that.
आखिरी गेंद उनके यहाँ पर स्पेल की 26 पे 3 और मैसेज दिया होगा गो फॉर इट, गो फॉर बिग वन। बस अब यही ऑप्शन है, सिंगल नहीं। शुभंकर सिंगल नहीं, डबल नहीं, मारिए 6, कुछ तो करिए अलग।
They have to. But couldn't find the bat again. It's a late turn. What a great spell that we have witnessed from Sarish. 26 runs and 3 wickets. Economical. Very economical. 103 for 6. Last over. A quick prediction. What is the total we are able to see?
चलिए
We'll be able to
115
see.
तक पहुंचा सकते हैं। 115 और 23 विकेट इनके नाम। सरीश देसाई 20 विकेट और अब सेमीफाइनल में 3 विकेट और 19 ओवर के बाद 103 पे 6, 103 पे 6 और देखना होगा आने वाले इस आखिरी ओवर पहली पारी 115 तक पहुंचना यहाँ पर ज़रूरी है। हमने देखा काफ़ी मैच में सीएसके ऑल्सो स्ट्रगल कर रही थी। 120 उन्होंने बनाए थे, धोनी वहाँ पर खेल रहे थे। तो दिग्गज बल्लेबाज भी कभी कभी कहते हैं वो एक टाइम और एक मोमेंट आता है और जिस प्रकार से अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स की तारीफ करनी होगी.
That was a great job. Have to finish it well too.
सोहम श्रीनिवास पहली गेंद टाइम नहीं कर पाए, हवा में गेंद थी जरूर, फील्डर के पास. 1 रन मिलेगा. 104 पे 6. अब आखिरी 5 गेंद. वरुण भी चाहेंगे हिट करिए, 1 रन लीजिए. 4-6 गया तो बहुत ही अच्छा होगा.
The bowling is superb, there is no doubt, but I think the pitch is also behaving a bit different. We have seen that pattern in the first semi-final also, the batters were struggling, and in this also, they were trying to go for the big shots, just not able to connect the ball with the bat properly.
पिच ने संकट में डाल दिया है, काफी परीक्षा ली है सब सारे क्रिकेटर्स की आज. तो मुझे लगता है सेमीफाइनल के विजेता पिच है आज. 22 यार्ड्स विजेता हो गए सेमीफाइनल मैच के, इसके दोनों मैचेस के. अगली गेंद तैयार है. यहाँ पर काफी फुलर लेंथ, और यहाँ पर कोई रन नहीं मिलेगा. अच्छी बॉलिंग यहाँ पर सोहम श्रीनिवास द्वारा. ताबड़तोड़ बल्लेबाज भी है सोहम श्रीनिवास, अच्छी बॉलिंग भी है. तो एक अच्छा ऑलराउंडर सेटअप है इस अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स टीम में.
In the meantime, Ubed just wanted to get that single, just want that strike. With 3 back-to-back dots. Excellent bowling again from Suroham. Swing and a miss.
इतने एक्साइटमेंट यहाँ पर थे. शुभांकर और मैं चाह रहे थे चलो 6 मारे 4 मारे. बेहतरीन यहाँ पर बॉलिंग प्रदर्शन.
Ubed just wanted to get that strike, but that couldn't happen again. That's what he's saying to the batter, that just give me the strike, I can go for the big shots.
और इस बार खेल दिया है हल्के हाथों से. 1 रन मिलेगा. बेहतरीन यहाँ पर प्रदर्शन रहा है. मेट्रो सिटी ने टॉस जीतकर पहले बल्लेबाजी का निर्णय लिया था, और जिस प्रकार से बॉलिंग की है अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स ने, पूरी तरह से आप देख सकते हैं ऑन द बोर्ड. 105 पे 6. अब आखिरी 2 गेंद इस पहली पारी, और खेल दिया है दमदार. फील्डर के हाथ से ये गेंद छूटी और गेंद चली गई सी मार्ग के बाहर. 4 रन. और यही रन्स की बात कर रहे थे, कुछ ना कुछ तो यहाँ पर जोड़ेंगे इस स्कोर बोर्ड पर. 109 पे 6 आखिरी गेंद.
There was a drop catch. He's going to get a boundary.
आखिरी गेंद इस पहली पारी. 109 पे 6. क्या वो 109 पे 7, 113 पे 6, या 115 या 110? क्या कहेंगे शुभंकर?
I think he's going to go for that massive. So maximum is coming on the ball.
चलिए 113. और शुभंकर ने कहा है मैक्सिमम. इन्होंने मार दिया है मैक्सिमम. कमाल कर दिया, धमाल कर दिया.
Just proper timing on the ball, and with that 115 is the total we have got after 20. So the chase is coming up. 116 required, and it's well within the range, Mitesh.
यस बिल्कुल. आखिरी गेंद में शुभांकर अब जीत गया. आपने वहां पर डिमांड किया और उबैद खान ने सप्लाई किया. लगता है माइक्रोफोन जुड़ा हुआ था.
He's having that caliber. We have seen that potential. And Ubed Khan, the standout batter, 45 from 31 he has got, and able to put the decent total on the board. So he was struggling a bit, just trying to find the sweet spot of the bat, just trying to time the ball, but that couldn't happen. He has got 24 on his name. Tanish is able to get that something. 11 from 12. And 115 we have got after 20.
अगर उबैद खान यहाँ पर 45 नहीं मारते तो स्कोर 70 पे पारी सिमट जाती थी. तो इनकी तारीफ करनी होगी. 45 और सोहम के 24. ये दो बैट्समैन ने जो रन्स बनाए हैं तो काबिल तारीफ. दोनों बैट्समैन ने 70 रन बनाए हैं, सोहम और उबैद खान. और जो एक्स्ट्राज आए हैं, जो कंट्रीब्यूशन किया है तनिष्क, विश्वजीत, जो एक बड़ी अपेक्षा थी आज वो हो नहीं पाया मेट्रो सिटी से. लेकिन कोई बात नहीं, 116 की यहाँ पर जीत होगी. टारगेट होगा यहाँ पर अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स को लो स्कोरिंग गेम में. और देखना होगा किस प्रकार से बॉलिंग करेंगे.
Only extra 5 extras in there. Excellent bowling. Excellent bowling from Ashtpailu Sports. Each and every bowler able to take that charge and able to get that important wickets. And that's why Metro CC, they're able to score 115. So just a small break and the chase is coming up. But before that, it's a good bowling unit. That's what we were talking about. Bhushan bowled 3 overs, 16 runs, economical. Soham Shinde also. It's a different stat. It's a glitch in between, but excellent bowling. We were talking about that bowling unit. Sarish Desai is able to get that 3 wickets also. Siddhesh, economical with the ball. 2 wickets on the name of Nachiket too. 21 runs conceded. Excellent bowling. They've lost a wicket on 16, then second on 16 itself. 38, 54, 70, 81. And then Ubaid Khan is able to get that 45 important runs on the board.
तो दर्शकों कहीं मत जाएगा. हम आते हैं छोटे से ब्रेक के बाद. बने रहिए हमारे साथ और देखिए पुणे ओलंपिक ट्रॉफी 2025 सीजन 3 सेमीफाइनल 2 का खेल है जारी. अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स को जीत के लिए चाहिए 116 रन.
Well, here we go once again. Second innings in action. The players from the Ashtpailu Sports, the opening pair, coming into bat. Low scoring total in the semi-final too. They would be looking to punch their ticket into the finals. Remember Ashtpailu Sports, back-to-back finalist in the previous two editions, and they have made a solid start. 1 foot already into the finals. The first innings completely dominating the Metro CC. Just one more innings left, and they can see themselves in the finals. And joining me in the combox is Mitesh Solanki. Welcome, Mitesh.
Thank you very much, Kumar Satyam. 116. Low scoring game. We'll expect more drama as we have seen in many T20s. Kumar.
Well, the first game was a low scoring game, 154. This one, what do we say to this one? Just 115 on the board from Metro CC. Very unlikely. This is not what we have seen from them. We've seen them go big, chase big scores, bat as a unit, but this game around, probably not enough runs on the board. I'm going in the favor of Ashtpailu Sports.
But let's see now. They have the good pacers. Razak Fala will start. And they will be missing Akshay Vaikar for sure today.
Akshay Vaikar, the star spinner, unavailable today. That's going to be a big loss. Considering how well the spinners have done on this pitch, he would have loved to have a crack. But he's absent. And that's the equation. 116 runs required from 120 deliveries. Shubham More and Prathamesh, the opening pair for Ashtpailu Sports, and they have done well. They have done really well, both of these guys. And on to the bowling department is Razak Fala, the pacer. He's done well the entire tournament, Razak. Crucial wickets up front. We are all in readiness for the first delivery of the semi-finals number 2, second innings. Oh, bounce on display. Great start.
Yeah, that's a beauty of a delivery. That's a very good start. A pressure directly on the batter. And that's what he has ability to bowl an excellent line and length and early on. And he's got 13 wickets so far in 10 matches, Kumar.
He's done well. He's picked up wickets at crucial moments. Very important. If Metro CC have to have any hope to win this game, they need to pick up wickets and pick up wickets in the early initial stages.
So Kumar is important. Only 2 matches and rest all matches he's taken wickets. So he's a good wicket taker and putting pressure on the batter, Razak Fala.
One slip in position. Here comes Razak once again. Well, first runs on the board. Shubham is off the mark with that. And it's greeted with a loud cheer from his teammates.
Yes, absolutely. That's a carnival, electrifying environment here. Supporter for Ashtpailu Sports as they play in the home ground. And let's see. Easy chase. Will be not that easy win because they had the good pacer, Metro CC.
Early wickets. That's the name of the game. Early wickets. The only way possible right now for Metro CC to have an inch of hope is to get wickets. And Prathamesh, on strike right now, has done really well in this tournament. Prathamesh on strike. Oh, fuller length. Flicked. Flicked well. And flicked for a boundary. And look at the cheers all around the stadium right now. First boundary for Ashtpailu Sports.
It just
Average of 22.44, strike rate 125. Prathamesh has done really well. Well, Shubham Mori and Prathamesh done really well. We'll be back very soon once again in action. Small.
Okay, we are back here. Last ball of the first over. Down the track, misses. Good start from Razak. 1 gone, 6 for none. One gone, 6 for none. Ashtpailu Sports. Soham Shinde and his army has some different plans. And let's see now. Into the attack. Ayush into the attack. He's getting the left arms. Medium on the attack.
And that's a new bowler. Not in the lineup usually, Ayush. Probably seeing him for the first time right now playing for Metro CC. It looks like a tall bowler. Very crucial. Here he comes. First ball. Well, guess a single on that, Prathamesh. Gets off strike.
Starting with a single. In comes Ayush once again. So big shot, big appeal. But it's going down the leg side as umpire is just having that signal.
That's the umpire, Nilesh Jankawre. Always smile on his face. He's a really good umpire. Has given some good decisions in this tournament. And once again on spot. And also explaining to the players. The ball is just missing leg. Good umpiring. Shubham on strike. 1 from 4. And they can take their time right now. Not a big total. Just 116 to achieve. They're doing well. Well, step down on this delivery. Straight to Bat Khan. Another single added to the tally. 8 now the score.
It will be very easy chase. The current run required is almost same. 5 and 6. A very easy win. But now the bowlers have to do something magical and get that quick wickets. Bowling that perfect line and length. A bit of changing variation. is only key. And back-to-back wickets only is we can pressurize the batters.
Back-to-back wickets is what they need. But Prathamesh and Shubham have been really good in this tournament. We talked about it. More than 200 runs on the name of both the batters. Not easy to get them back-to-back. But that's what you got to do. If you're a fan of Metro CC, if you're a player of Metro CC, if you're anyone closely remoted to Metro CC, all you want is back-to-back wickets. Here comes Ayush once again. Prathamesh on strike. Flicked. And what a catch! Oh, he's gone dropped. Ubaid Khan, sensational effort. Sensational effort though.
Absolutely great. What a dive that was. Like a football goalkeeper. And absolutely it could be the
Well, there's not an easy catch. But probably, if you have to win games like these, low totals, you got to pull out the extraordinary. And nearly Ubaid Khan pulled out the extraordinary over there. Sensational effort. Two runs added to the board with that. 10 the score right now. 1.4 overs. Prathamesh on strike. Oh, fuller length this time around. An appeal. He's still looking at the umpire, the bowler. Still looking at him.
look at the keeper, a bit of frustration there. Hitting on the stumps. Though the batsman was inside the crease, bit of going outside the crease. And let's see. He was not happy with that.
Ayush just dramatically asking for a review over there. Not available in this tournament. But I think that's a good decision.
It's a bit of more drama will be happening in this low scoring game, Kumar.
Well, low scoring games could be actually tricky. Because when you see a score like 176, 180, you know that you got to go in blazing all guns. But with 116, you're not so sure whether you want to take your time or go big. But here's the last ball of the second coming up. Well, good bowling. Well, that's a no ball though. This will be a free hit. Take maximum usage of it. Here's Ayush once again. Free hit delivery coming up. Swings. Not guess the connection he would have wanted. Just a single. 2 done. It's 11 for 2. 11 for nil. 12 for nil. Sorry, correction.
Two has gone 12 for none. 116 to win. And look at Razek Fala once again, a big run up. Prathamesh 9 and Shubham 2. We'll look for the wicket in this over. Let's see. That's a very good bowling. So Prathamesh, a bit of surprise of that bounce from Razek. And hitting on his gloves, maybe some hurt. for sure for the batter. Get the spray on.
He's bowling with intent. He's bowling with intent and purpose, is Razak. And he's bowled with intent and purpose throughout the tournament. Just one spell. All he would be praying is one good spell. Couple of wickets to his name. That'll get the team going. And a small talk in the meanwhile between Vishwajit and Razak. What could that talk be, Mitesh?
Will be something in the fielding strategy, and again also the bowling conditions, and that's what they're talking about, that fielding setup.
And now Mahesh has also joined them. So that's Mahesh, Razak and Vishwajit together. Some serious discussion going on. It's needed right now because 2 overs they have played, 12 runs. They've looked solid, both Prathamesh and Shubham. Apart from that one opportunity, Ubaid Khan came flying in. They've looked good.
Strategy is needed because you're playing the big game, playing for the final ticket, and yes, it'll take some time because maybe the batsman has got hurt there. He got some spray on, and meanwhile, they have the discussion is going on. The batsman is okay, he's fine, he's ready to play. Prathamesh.
Also, we got some spectators in the back enjoying the game.
Everyone's game, yeah, this is. The groundsmen, the ground staff, everyone is loving this. Just tapping it nicely at mid-on and taking a single. And that's what they will look for, the not extraordinary shots. Every over 5 and 6 runs, your job is done.
Just feels like a different pitch now because when Metro were batting, runs were hard to come by in the power play. They're scoring very little. But look at Ashtpailu's post. They've got to a good start. 2.2 overs, 13 runs on the board. No wickets down.
Oh, what was that? A bit of swing. And looking to swipe across the line by the batter. And went for dot ball. That was a big swing.
And a good take by the keeper, Suhail, as well. Not easy. Late swing. Dived well. Good job.
The only ask from Somshin Dev to Razak will be the wickets. He has a good bowling to get a peach of a delivery. And let's see now what we can do, something special here. Going down the track and is getting that outswing, this one. Completely missed it by Shubham. He's looking to cut the line of the bowler. But the result went for dot ball.
Connection with the bat. The ball safely into Suhail's hand. He's bowled well, Razak. Just needs that one wicket. This will boost up the Metro CC. This will boost up the entire team right now. It could be Shubham. It could be coming the wicket.
Yeah, that's played with soft hands at mid-wicket for a single. And that's smart batting from Shubham and Prathamesh. Very good bowling. The bowling at the line of the middle of the stumps. And taking a single. 2 of the over so far. Good bowling.
Well, gentle cricket. Not a big total on the board. Just play simply. Just tap the ball around. Play simply. And that's what he has done. Shubham, 3 from 8 deliveries. He's taking his time. He's playing cautiously. Last ball of the third coming up.
Oh, looking for that scoop shot. But there's no bat. Or is gone. There's no celebration. No, that went for dot ball. 3 gone, it's 14 for none. No harm there.
Ayush is back in the attack. 1 over 6 runs. Back for his second. Shubham on strike. Here we go. Steps down, but does not get the connection. Still a misfield. Gotta take care of that. 1 run stolen. Ayush, the left arm bowler. Left arm pacer. .99 on his back. Has looked good. He's bowled 7 deliveries. He's looked good. And crucial that he picks up a wicket in this over. This is what the Metro CC need, and he has to deliver. Here he comes once again. The left arm bowler. Oh, in the air, this one. And it has disappeared. First maximum. Courtesy of Prathamesh.
That's very well played, and that's what needed.
Well set now. Does not take any time. Has already played 10 deliveries. Wanted to go for the big one. Easily went for that.
Will be the quick message for Shoham to not bowl that shorter pitch lane. Will be the good lane, will be the good bowling. But if you bowl shorter pitch lane, the batsman will punish you every time.
They got to find balls now once again. Prathamesh joins the exclusive list of players who have made the ball disappear. And what a list to be a part of when you're playing a tournament. I mean, there's one thing to hit boundaries and sixes, and then there's another thing to get the ball disappeared and lost. But here we are back in action once again. Ayush with the ball in his hand. The left arm pacer bowling over the wicket. Good comeback. Slight edge. Straight to the fielder. Good comeback. Ayush once again. This time on the pads, but good keeping. Got a very crucial hand. Good job by Suhail over there. He's a tall lad, Suhail. I've seen him save 2 now. The previous one diving to his right. And then once again, the last delivery, diving to his left. And not easy for a tall keeper. He's well tall. He's like 6'5". Not easy to come down and dive, but he's done well. He's fighting for his team, saving crucial runs. And that's what each and everyone needs to do when you have to defend a low total. Each and everyone needs to stick together. We saw that attempt from Ubaid Khan, flying. And those are the moments that you're going to pull out. Once again, straight to field, Ubaid Khan throws. They're safe. "16 from 14, Prathamesh." And this has been something we have seen for the Ashtpailu Sports. Their opening pair, Prathamesh and Shubham, they've done really well. Some twists and changes in the few games leading up to the semi-final. There's some changes, but they have settled back to their normal opening pair, Prathamesh and Shubham. Here's the last over. Here's the last ball of the fourth over, though. Well, in the air. Clears the infield easily. Few bounces and a boundary. Good way to end the fourth.
A bit of acceleration from the first two overs. Done. Four gone, 27 for none. Razak Fala once again. Oh, that was surprising everyone. And the non-striker is asking something to the umpire.
Prathamesh is probably saying that should not be a fair delivery. That was so low. Probably thinks it's bounced twice before reaching to the keeper. Or probably it stayed too low and that's what he was asking. He's still asking. But the umpires deemed this to be a fair delivery. Once again, that uneven bounce coming into picture. We've seen some balls today nipping close to the batter. We saw one ball to Vishwajit close to him. And this one, so low.
Oh, what a delivery that was. That's a big shout from the wicketkeeper. But he's just swinging and totally beaten. Some drama behind the stumps, Kumar.
Well, Som Shinde was confident he's gone. Was celebrating. Probably just putting pressure on the umpire.
Good start in the over. Wow, Razak, 2 dot balls. Just defending the ball, and this time that run up Razak. It's very important for the fast bowlers. The fitness is a key. We have seen many fast bowlers like Shoaib Akhtar, Brett Lee. The pace bowling, that 150 speed. And how Rahul Dravid batted with that 155 speed of Shoaib Akhtar, 150, that test match. It's absolutely the legend. They played the fantastic game in that era.
Well, as for a fast bowler, on the last delivery we see Razak Fala slipping into his follow-up. Was on the ground. And that's where most of the injuries happen for a fast bowler. And it's not an easy thing, fast bowling. There's so many body parts involved. You never know.
Oh, that's a good bounce. And this is totally surprises the batter. And that's where Razak Pala will go. He's having good with the bowling attack. A seam position. And that's what, a bit of pressure. Only 1 run conceded in this over, 4 balls being bowled.
coming back to it, as a fast bowler, there's so many muscles involved. Your arms, your shoulders, knees, lower back. Such a hard job to be a fast bowler.
He's got that outside edge, but beats both the fielder. And will go for 4. Never thought the fielder, it will go for 4, but that outside edge and gone for.
Seems like the cricketing goes in favor of Ashtpailu Sports. And once again, Razak Fala in the follow through. On the ground. Is not able to probably find his rhythm correct. And that's very important. Because as fast bowlers, you can easily be injured. Your knees, your lower back. But he's okay right now. Last ball of the 5th coming up.
That's a cracking shot, but the field is standing in deep. They're going for 2, only for single. Yes, no, yes, no. They will get it. Quick running between the wickets. Suhail is not happy. They're saying, what is this going on? He's totally, that frustration level shows it on the picture. 5 gone 34.
Well, cheers all around the ground as Ashtpailu Sports. They have fans in numbers right now. Finalist of the initial 2 seasons. Right now, 1 foot in the finals. Once again, Ashtpailu Sports. 5 overs done, 34 for nil. And we are sitting very close to the dugouts. And each and every run that these batters score for Ashtpailu is cheered by immense support by their fans. This is their home ground, remember, Ashtpailu Sports. And it's such a good feeling to have played such a good game. A majestic first inning display in the bowling department, and once again, when they came out to bat, it seems like a different pitch. 5 overs, 34 for nil. The current equation, so easy. Only 5.47 required per over. They're going well above that, 6.8 the current run rate. And in comes the first spin change. There's Prithvi. Starts off with a dot. Prithvi has done well in this tournament. Oh, low one. Stayed low. Has to be careful, Shubham. Still to get into his stride. 6 from 15. Well, Prathamesh on the other end is going all guns blazing, but Shubham yet to find his rhythm. And he could be the one to be dismissed. Prithvi has had 11 wickets in this tournament. Picked up 4 wickets against rising CC. Gave just 16 runs. He's done really well. Today's the day you got to perform for your team. Prithvi once again. Oh, beaten. Big turnover there. That will be inspiring. That'll give some hope to Prithvi. Oh, Prathamesh swings, misses. Even he misses the bat from his hand. That's something interesting right now happening.
Looking to swing across the line. And yes, only 1 run in this over by Prithvi. Good start in the bowling spin attack. And last ball coming up with the power play. 35 on the board. But it's very important to get it 116 and their final ticket, but they've not lost any wicket till now.
Well, as I said, 1 foot already in the final. And half of the second foot also in the final. Just that few fingers missing now. 35 for nil, 5.5 overs. It's an easy chase right now. Just stay there. Stay there, Prathamesh and Shubham. And easily you guys will be into the finals. It's a golden opportunity. Just 116 to chase. Last ball of the power play coming up. Negotiates that well, Prathamesh. Takes a single on the last delivery. 6 overs done. It's 36 for nil. And with that, change in the com box. Joining us for the last time in this Pune Olympia trophy, this is Shubhankar Bhate.
Thank you so much for the welcome. It's semi-final number 2. Ashtpailu Sports. They've done a good job. First with the ball and now good partnership they are able to build in the power play. 36 without loss after 6. So decent start. They have got
Really decent start. And the most impressive thing is they have not lost wickets.
dominance from the bowlers. We have seen from Ashtpailu Sports. They're able to bundle up Metro CC on 115. So dream start they have got in the game of semi-final. Varun, the new bowler. The new bowler coming in and he's wearing the jersey of Soham.
Needs some luck. Needs some luck, Varun. First ball of his over.
The single has been taken on that occasion. Prathamesh moves on to 28 with that.
And Shubham has been struggling a bit. I won't say struggling, he's taking his time actually. 7 from 16. And he can afford that. He can afford to take time. 116 the target only. Here's Varun once again to Shubham. Beaten. That's a good delivery. You would want to see that once again.
One thing that we have witnessed in these semi-finals that the bowlers are able to beat the batters plenty of times. Maybe it's just a good moment the pitch is getting.
Well, it's been a spin-friendly pitch right from the beginning. As this time around Shubham sweeps. And sweeps for a single.
We have seen that batters struggling a lot in the semi-finals. In the first semi-final also. That exceptional innings. That just forget about that. But apart from that, plenty of batters were struggling in that semi-final 1 also. And here in the semi-final 2 also.
Well, there's a loud appeal over here. Loud appeal. Loud appeal. Som Shinde cannot believe it.
The bat is also explaining that the bat was there in between. But that appeal was, it's because of that they thought the hit that hits the bats first.
Saptash, the umpire, Sohail is asking the question to Prathamesh. He's saying if there's no bat, he should walk off. But Prathamesh says there is a bat involved. And he's very confident. And once again, Prathamesh, pardon me, once again, Sohail asking that question. DRS not available. You got to be with the umpire, Saptash. Just 2 runs from this over. This is Varun once again. Well negotiated by Prathamesh. Takes a single. Gets off the mark. Gets off the strike.
They're just dealing with singles and doubles, not taking any risk. That's what the game demands. That was the situation is because it's a run ball. It's less than that actually. 77 required from 79. So they would be happy to get that singles and doubles. And it's gonna be a great win then for Ashtpailu Sports. On the other side, Metro CC, they are in the search of the wickets.
Well, Varun, 3 runs from the first 5 deliveries. Look good. The left-arm bowler. He's bowling around the wicket. Eyeing for that rough patch. Oh, beaten on the last delivery as well. Stunned well in the first over, Varun. 3 coming from his first. 7 done. 39 for nil.
Good bowling from Varun. He's got plenty of experience. He has played 229 matches and more than 350 wickets on his name. An excellent economy. Under 5, 4.8. And just have a look at that best figures he has got in his career. 35 and 6 wickets. Best bowler. Prithvikan, he's gonna start again. He's bowling his second. He conceded only 2 runs in the first over. Prathamesh is playing really well. This time used his feet and straight away finds a fielder. That's what we were discussing here. He was playing well. That risk-free shots, but
Much needed breakthrough. And it's Prathamesh who was batting really well, has to depart. Prithvi once again spinning his magic. Prathamesh departs 29 from 25. It's 39 for 1.
easy catch for Mahesh at the boundary line. Just jumps off, maintained the balance and took a wicket.
Somley, the captain, comes in. Wanted to get off the mark, but is denied by the non-striker.
Prithvi is able to get that wicket on the very first ball. Soham Lele, the captain, coming in.
Somley. Oh, goes down the ground. But there's a fielder though. Gets off the mark, Somley, the captain.
Using his feet from the start of the game. Just trying to cut that spin. And for that reason, he's coming forward from the start of the game.
And he's done well in the tournament whenever he's got the chance. Somley, the captain. Scored runs for his team. Scored 192 runs roughly in this tournament and has batted well.
Decent score, the decent inning we have seen from Soham's bat. 83 from 46 balls. In between, a single has been taken.
Shubham is playing test match. 9 runs, 20 balls. And that's because he can afford that. The most important thing is staying over there. In this semi-final number 2, strike rate does not matter. As of right now, it does not matter. They can take their time easily. And Shubham is taking his time. 8 done, it's 43 for 1.
Varun, he's gonna continue from other end. Stop that. It was a right call. The ball was straightly going towards the fielder.
Well, could have been costly. Bit of yes no over there. But in the end, no harm done.
Switch hit. Well in place. That's a good morning. Said by Shubham. Was here.
Wow. Shot of the semi-finals. Picture perfect hit. And gets the maximum. That will ease the pressure right now. Much needed. Moves on to 16 now from 23. But that's 6.
Metro City, they need wickets. Otherwise, it would be a cup of tea for Ashtpailu to get that victory.
He'll be gone. If they don't pick up wickets, this game will be gone.
67 required from 70. Only that wickets, the bundle of wickets they need. That package of wickets. 2-3 wickets straight. That can change the rhythm of the game.
Well, Christmas is coming. Maybe they can call Santa Claus and he comes up with a wicket. Oh, there's a loud appeal over here once again and it's gone. Wickets was the need and wickets is what Varun brings in. Shubham has to depart. The second wicket falls, Shubhankar.
Well, we were just talking about the wickets. And he's able to get that on the next ball itself.
Look how excited the wicketkeeper Suhail was. They've been appealing for quite a long time now. But finally, Shubham More departs 16 from 25. It's 49 for 2.
Need that more wickets. Back-to-back wickets. That's the only good option for them if they want to win this semi-final. Otherwise, Ashtpailu, they're in a good position. That wicket. Just when we were talking about the wicket came. Able to get that wicket of More. And Metro CC, they would be missing Akshay Vaikar as well into this game, Kumar.
Well, yes, the star spinner, Akshay Vaikar, not available for this game. And whenever he has played, he has spun his way into wickets. That's a big loss.
And that too in the game of semi-final.
Real big loss. But in the meanwhile, this is Siddharth, the new batter. Yet to get off the mark. Last ball of the 9th over coming up. Well negotiated. Dot to finish the over. 9 done. It's 49 for 2. Back comes Prithvi. Third over in his spell. 2 overs, 6 run, 1 wicket. Oh, once again a bit of yes no. But good take once again from Suhail. Look at that. Flying. Great effort.
Absolutely. Saved couple of runs. Saved couple of runs for the team.
And he's done that thrice now. 3 times he had to dive and save runs. Really well done. In the meanwhile, a quick single taken. Did really well.
Well, that could be a risky shot as well. You just opened the face of the bat at the last moment. If would have missed that, that would have gone.
Well, living dangerously right now. 2 new batters on crease. This could be a crucial moment in the game. 2 more wickets and this game could turn once again. Once again a bit of yes no. They are struggling over there.
50 comes up on the board with that. Siddharth Kohli, the new batter, just trying to take his time.
And for the first time, the required run rate has gone above 6. Once again, there was a slight. There could have been a slight chance over there. Direct hit maybe Shubhankar, but he's safe for now.
Needed the direct hit. Couldn't get it right on the spot. Oh, 65 from 62. It's well within the range. They need that couple of wickets more. And Prithvi, he can take that for the team. Oh, gone. Inside edge from the bat. What is happening? Just when we are discussing about the wickets, they are getting that wickets.
Well, well, well. This game is alive. Not dead yet. We thought Metro CC are dead and buried. In comes Prithvi. Else it all. 3rd wicket down now. It's 51 for 3.
Now Metro CC, they are coming back onto the track slowly and steadily, getting that important wickets. Prithvi is able to get his 2nd wicket, and he bowls really well. He's keeping the length fuller and the quicker ones. His speciality is to bowl that quicker ones right in place, and that's why Soham has to depart. He just wanted it to give the direction to the ball. He just wanted to place the ball towards the 3rd man, and he got late to react in that.
.1 wicket. That's been the story of this over. And what a spell from Prithvi this is. 2.5 overs, 8 runs, 2 crucial wickets to his name. And 2 new batters at strike right now. Siddesh. A slip in position. Here comes Prithvi. Last ball of the 10th. Oh, straight to the slip. On 1 bounce. Good bowling.
That was an excellent over. Got a wicket and 3 singles. 10 gone, 52 for 3.
Oh, in the air for a moment, but he's safe.
Just a glimpse of a scoop. It's a half scoop maybe.
Half a scoop, yeah.
But getting a single on that occasion, that was important.
Was not committed to the scoop entirely. Just wanted to place the ball towards the fine leg region. Got enough. Couple of runs.
And I think the ball came quickly. He wasn't expecting that quicker. He was just trying to determine for that big scoop.
One slip in position. Here's Varun once again. Oh, beaten once again. Beautiful bowling right now.
He's just giving that glimpse of Akshay Vaikar. Yes, he's not there, but it's the exact same action. Just he's got good height, extra height, but the way he's turning the ball, we are all getting the glimpse of Akshay Vaikar.
Well, Akshay Vaikar absent for this game, but Varun in his absence has done well. 2.2 overs, 11 runs, and one crucial wicket. This time around, clears the fielder, running, has run away for a 4. Crucial runs from the bat of Siddesh. First boundary for him. .58 now the score. Siddesh moves on to 7. Still a slip in position. Som Shinde, the captain, had slip. Well, this time straight to the fielder, Prithvi. Good comeback after that boundary. A dot ball to follow.
Went for the big. Touch the sky. And somebody on the GPS, please. It's out of the vision.
Get someone to bring the Google Maps on, because that ball has disappeared. Massive shot.
Oh, swing and a miss. Inch away. Just an inch away from the stumps. 12 conceded in that over from Varun. 11 gone. 64 for 3.
And that previous delivery, just inches away from the stumps. And for a moment I thought he's got his man, Varun. Siddesh losing his calm maybe. He's already scored that 6. That big hit wasn't required on the last delivery. Still went for it, missed it. He'll be lucky.
And he was expecting a same bounce, just like the previous ball. So, but the ball stayed really low. That's why he's able to beat that up. Just push that ball, but the fielder is right there. Not gonna get a single.
But here's Prithvi once again. Back in action. 52 required from 53 deliveries. This game is going right down the wire, I feel. It's not easy to score runs on this pitch. You've seen that.
.52 from 52. Run a ball scenario. It's well within the range. Just need to hang in there. Good drive, good drive. Getting a single and Siddesh is gonna be back on strike.
Well, this is the last over of Prithvi's spell. 3 balls remaining. Needs to pick up a wicket. Would be looking to get a wicket for his team before he goes. Siddesh on strike. Swings his bat. Is this out of the park? Yes, it is.
That mid-wicket area. We have seen that couple of maximums so far from Siddesh bat. He loves to play in that area. Massive hitting is going on from Siddesh.
Loves the onside, definitely. Steps down, stumped. He's gone. This is what was needed. And Prithvi has delivered. The fourth wicket down now. Siddesh has to depart.
Some mind games by the bowler. By the keeper in the end. He was hitting the ball so well and he has to depart. Scored 19 from 8. It's 71 for 4. Well, that is the third wicket of Prithvi. He's just coming and getting the wickets. So the job is done at his level best.
And Ashtpailu Sports have a history of being bundled out early. It has happened in this tournament before as well. They have a good batting lineup, but they can be bundled out. We've seen that happening. It was against the Metro CC only.
Well, that was the match number 23. Metro CC, they are able to get that 160 on board. Ashtpailu not able to get that. They are bundled out at 119. And in that match as well, Metro CC, each and every bowler is able to take that wicket. That is the only thing they need to take care of. Just need to hang in there. Played so late this time. Will be keeping his strike for the next over. 72 for 4 after 12.
Well, also in the first game of this tournament. This was 17th of November 2025. Sun 11 versus Ashtpailu Sports. Sun 11 batting first scored 155. In response, the Ashtpailu Sports bundled out for only 104. And that has been a trend. There have been 2 low scoring games from them. And this could go down the wire, Shubhankar.
Just have to spend that time. Important. Very, very important. Metro CC, they have got a variety of spinners. Just one is going and the other is coming. So it's going to be tough job for the batters that who is the bowler they are going to take up a charge. Because now Amartya, he is the new bowler coming in. We have seen his potential. He have got plenty of wickets in this tournament. And he's aiming for one more.
It's going to be really interesting. Amartya, the number 9, comes in for his first over. Oh, stood low the ball. And Suhail probably is hurt over there.
Yes, the help is there from the pitch, but we have seen that pattern. Amartya, he intentionally balls that. Not giving that space, not giving that pace to the balls. Have a look at that again. Just doing that slow once again and again. He knew that there is a help from the pitch. The ball is staying low, so he's just having that slow once more.
And he's picked up 15 wickets in this tournament. 8 innings, 15 wickets. It's done really well. Best performance coming against Rising CC. 1.3 overs, 5 runs, 4 wickets to his name. Needs to perform the same way today.
He's very wicket-taking bowler. The way he bowls, the way he adjusts the line and length. Just the slip wasn't there. Got an outside edge, thick outside edge from the bat. settle down for the single.
Well, wickets and wickets and more wickets. This is the prayer right now if you're a fan of Metro CC. But as of right now, tap and play. They are easing the Ashtpailu Sports. They are easing their way into the finals. Yet a long way to go. But they have done really well till now.
Amartya is just magnificent in this tournament. He's coming around the wicket, and again Siddharth wanted to drive the ball, but he got late to react, very late to react. 3 singles so far. Excellent over. Again chipped it in the air. Gonna get another single. Not a bad over to start with. 4 considered in that. 76 for 4.
And with that, changing the combox. Joining Shubhankar Bhate would be the energetic Mitesh Solanki.
छिहत्तर पे 4 है स्कोर. अब 40 रन चाहिए 42 गेंदों में. मितेश एवर एनर्जेटिक मितेश सोलंकी हमारे साथ जुड़ चुके हैं. मितेश, क्या लगता है कौन जीतेगा यहां से?
धन्यवाद कुमार सत्यम. और बताना चाहेंगे इस और देखना होगा अब किस प्रकार से बॉलिंग करते हैं. अमर्त्या में वो क्षमता है. आने वाले बॉलर्स अगर कुछ यहाँ पर कमाल करते हैं तो इस मैच का पासा पलट सकते हैं.
आपके पास काफी ज्यादा एक्सपीरियंस है मितेश. आप बॉलर रह चुके हो, तो क्या स्ट्रेटेजी होनी चाहिए यहां से अगर आपको मैच जीतना है तो?
Talking about some of the experience of bowling that leg spin attack, and now they have the new bowler Narayan. So I'm looking myself as Narayan there. 13 or 76 for 4. Still the story is not over. Need to understand the batsman is not strong of that region. If they're strong of that particular region, in fact, so you can just give that fielding side.
अच्छा प्लेस किया है बॉल को. प्लेसमेंट देखिए, लाजवाब प्लेसमेंट है. ये जरूरी था. रन बॉल सिनेरियो है मितेश, लेकिन विकेट्स आ रहे.
Backward and playing it nicely. और काफी स्मार्ट होते हैं रेड हैंड बैट्समैन जब मीडियम पेसर्स.
Played with the soft hands.
इक्यासी पे 4 है फिलहाल स्कोर.
इक्यासी पे 4. 14वीं ओवर चल रही है यहाँ पे और 35 रन्स की जरूरत. 40 गेंदे हैं बाकी, तो बिल्कुल विद इन रेंज है. आसानी से वो लक्ष्य को हासिल कर सकते हैं, आसानी से फाइनल में जा सकते हैं, लेकिन वहां पे समय बिताना जरूरी. सिंगल्स डबल्स के साथ भी आसानी से काम हो सकता है.
It's very interesting to watch. Sarish Desai is batting, and yes, he's done with the bowling. 23 wickets leaderboard, and now the team needs to get that winning moment from his bat. He's a lucky charm with the ball, but now let's see with the bat.
अच्छा प्लेस किया बॉल को. सिंगल चाहिए था और मिल जाएगा. हाथों में ले नहीं पाए बॉल को. और सिंगल अच्छे से चुरा लिया है.
Yeah, slowly and steadily they will win the race. As Siddharth, you just want to get some runs on the board. As if you just play that 6 runs per over, it will be tough in the last over. Things can be done early, and Siddharth can get more runs on the board quickly.
अच्छा शॉट है ये गैप में, और अच्छा टाइमिंग, चकमा देते हुए फील्डर को. क्या लाजवाब टाइमिंग था मितेश उस शॉट के ऊपर.
He just accelerates something to get that early win, to avoiding that last over.
2 बाउंड्री आ चुके हैं इस ओवर से. 30 रन चाहिए 37 गेंदों में. अच्छी जर्नी रही है अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स की, और अच्छा कमबैक किया है, खासकर पिछले मैच से जहां पे ओएमआर चेकर को 76 पे ऑल आउट किया था. वहां से कॉन्फिडेंस फिर से मिला, और वो मोमेंटम इस गेम में कैरी करते हुए एक बड़े शॉट के लिए जाना चाहते थे. फेस को बिल्कुल खोला था बैट के, लेकिन रन नहीं आ पाया. डॉट के साथ करेंगे इस ओवर की समाप्ति 86 पे 4 है 14 के बाद.
Previous over 10 runs conceded by Narayan. Is that left arm's medium pacer? Left medium pacer is into the attack and is having discussion with Soham Shinde. So if you want to get this match on, Metro CC get the 2 quick wicket, 3 quick wickets will be the only option left.
बिल्कुल गुच्छे में विकेट चाहिए, एक ही मार्ग है. यहां से अगर सफलता चाहिए, यहां से अगर जीत चाहिए मेट्रो सीसी को, तो वो 2-3 विकेट लगातार चाहिए. अच्छा खेला है यहां पे दोनों टीमों ने. मेट्रो सीसी 10 गेम खेल चुकी है, केवल 1 हार है. और अष्टपैलु 3 नंबर पे खड़ी है. सेमीफाइनल्स के पहले हमने देखा था, और अगर यहां से ये मुकाबला जीतती है तो सीधा जाएंगे फाइनल्स में.
It's very interesting to watch who will get that final ticket with Rising CC already in the final. They played with Sunny 11 first semi-final today in the morning, afternoon. And it's time now to shine. Which team will enter into the final? Ayush 2018, expensive. The big opportunity for Sarish Desai to swing his bat. A bit of stance of Ranjit Jadeja. Oh, that's played up and over. And he's taken that. Would you believe it? Talking about that 2 quick wickets will be the change the course of the match. Something to be cheered.
नजरें बना के रखी आखिर तक, और पहली ही बॉल पे सफलता. सरीश चले पैविलियन, 4 बना के वापस 86 पे 5.
You're not expected that. So it's like is not looking for that shot. Just the bat in the middle and the ball went over. And even Sarish Desai was surprised at why I played this shot. It just went an easy catch for the fielder. Something now, the hope is left. Maybe the commentator curse is working now.
इनके पास काफी ज्यादा डेप्थ है मितेश. एक जा रहे वो दूसरे आ रहे, और सरीश ज्यादा हमने देखा नहीं है उनको बैटिंग करते हुए. नचिकेत को ही आना चाहिए था, लेकिन वो एल्बो थोड़ा सा फील्डिंग करते समय कुछ इंजरी हुई थी, तो शायद उस वजह से थोड़ा सा डाउन द ऑर्डर आए होंगे. लेकिन अच्छी डेप्थ है.
Nachiket. AK and Nachi, the shouting from the dugout. Come on, Nachi, you can do it. And that's what the message is from the captain Soham Lele. That Nachi, get you the man. Just go for it. Don't come with empty hands. Come with that winning ticket. You got to play some more now and get that final ticket in hand.
अच्छा शॉट, पहले ही बॉल पे बॉल चली गई है सीमा रेखा के बाहर, और इसी के बारे में हम बात कर रहे थे। इनके पास काफी अच्छे शॉट्स है, हिटिंग मशीन है।
Ashtpailu.
अच्छा कैच पकड़ा है वहां पे, लेकिन क्या शानदार शॉट लगाया है। पहले ही बॉल पे आके वो ड्राइव काफी प्रभावित करते हैं। जब भी बैटिंग में आते हैं तो कुछ ना कुछ यहाँ पे करके जाते हैं, और सेंसिबल बैटिंग, कोई रिस्क लेना नहीं चाहते। बाउंड्री आ चुकी है, 25 रन चाहिए 33 गेंदों में, तो सिंगल लीजिए।
Yes, they will just stay simple and grounded, not looking for that in the air risk shot. And that's what Siddharth and Nachiket, the experienced contender from Ashtpailu Sports, they will play simple. And Nachiket has just a quick signal to Siddharth, just stay in the crease.
दिशा दिखाई, लेकिन सीधा फील्डर के पास। वो सिंगल बटोरना चाहते थे लेकिन हो नहीं पाया।
But what a fantastic all 6 teams has performed really well. That 30 all matches we have witnessed, they played each other 2 matches. Now the match number 31, 32 and 33 coming up tomorrow finals. Semi-final 1 and 2, and they played really well. And how is the journey, Shubhankar, for you from the first day till now?
जर्नी तो बेहतरीन रही है। सब कुछ देखा है इस पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी 3rd एडिशन में, चाहे वो सुपर ओवर डोमिनेंस, बॉलर्स का बैटिंग अव्वल दर्जे की, एमपीएल प्लेयर्स का प्रदर्शन, सो एक्सपीरियंस है, यंगस्टर्स भी है, सब कुछ है। और ये कहाँ मिलेगा? पुणे ओलंपिया ट्रॉफी में।
Talking about that one-stop shop.
डेफिनेटली वन स्टॉप शॉप है, सब कुछ मिलेगा। कोई ऐसी चीज नहीं है जो हमने देखी नहीं है। एक ही चीज मिसिंग है, वो है हैट्रिक। वो भी हो जाएगी फाइनल में लगता
I
है।
was just talking on that point. I was about to ask this question, but very well. Looking for that big one. It's not got the proper elevation. Good stop. Yes, we have witnessed that everything, every run, every celebration has done a fantastic job. Also by Pratham Media, Sports Management, Olympia Sports, we have Dafa News and RKK Sports, our commercial partner. They've done a fantastic job. Team works, that makes dream work.
वही जरूरी होता है, चाहे कौन सा भी स्पोर्ट्स खेल रहे हो, चाहे कौन सा भी आप बिजनेस कर रहे हो, पार्टनरशिप होना ज्यादा जरूरी है, टीम वर्क होना ज्यादा जरूरी है। और वहाँ देखने के लिए मिला है सब जगह से, चाहे वो पुणे, चाहे वो प्रथम मीडिया स्पोर्ट्स हो, चाहे वो आरके स्पोर्ट्स हो, दाफा न्यूज़ ने अच्छा योगदान दिया है, अच्छा सपोर्ट किया है, और अजय नलावड़े सर जिन्होंने इस इनिशिएटिव को अच्छे से लिया है। ये 3रा एडिशन है।
And also, wow, not to forget our commentator partnership in the commentary box. Me, Shubhankar Bhate and Kumar Satyam Kashyap.
अच्छी पार्टनरशिप यहाँ पे भी, कमेंट्री बॉक्स में भी।
यस, हमारे यहाँ पे ट्रायंगुलर मैच चल रहा था। तो यहाँ पर शुभांकर, आप कल तो मौजूद नहीं रहेंगे, पर दर्शकों के लिए कहना चाहूँगा कि आप एक मैसेज अपने दर्शकों के लिए क्या कहना चाहेंगे?
Just enjoy the game of cricket. That is a simple message. and all the aspirants who are watching the game, don't forget to enjoy the game. Don't forget to focus on the process. You will get that results one day.
And the one message I just want to give to all the viewers and also for the upcoming talents. It's only one word is very important: patience. You'll get the time, you'll get the time to shine, but patience and also approach is also needed. Because if you're not asking your coach where I'm lacking, you will not get the answer. And approach and patience very important.
बहुत बड़ी बात कही है. पेशेंस चाहिए, नजरिया चाहिए. अच्छा गेंद ये बीच में से थोड़ा पड़ के टर्न हुआ, एक्स्ट्रा बाउंस मिला. नचिकेत याद आती है उनकी इनिंग्स जहां पे एक समय पे अष्टपैलू स्पोर्ट्स स्ट्रगल कर रही थी और वहां पे 11 गेंदों में आके 34 रन मारे थे इस बंदे ने. तो काफी ज्यादा पोटेंशियल है इसमें.
बिल्कुल, वो कहते हैं हार कर जीतने वाले को बाजीगर कहते हैं. वैसे ही बाजीगर पारी उन्होंने खेली थी.
और एक और पारी है उनकी जहां पे वो मैन ऑफ द मैच भी थे, 49 बनाए थे और अच्छी खासे स्ट्राइक रेट के साथ बनाए थे.
So this is all endless stories, right, Shubhankar? Looking for a single, send back, and it will never end. All endless stories in Pune Olympia. And will be the final match coming tomorrow, Rising CC. Maybe joining Metro CC. Something people surprise Metro CC you're talking about to win this match. But let's see now. It's maybe. You never know what will happen now. Last ball.
अच्छा खेला है, हल्के हाथों से खेला है, कट किया है, सिंगल के साथ स्ट्राइक रखेंगे ने अपने पास. 16 के बाद 96 5.
Just 20 needed here. It 5 runs every over and that's it. Ashtpailu Sports get that victory, but 2 good overs. Still, the T20 game you never know. Back-to-back wickets, 2 good overs. The match is on. You can change the course of the match completely.
बीस रन चाहिए 24 गेंदों में, तो वो गुच्छे में विकेट्स एक ही चीज है जो बचा सकती है मेट्रो सीसी को. अब क्या वो कारनामा कर पाएंगे अमर्त्य?
Looking to swing. Look at the slice. In fact, played it short. It's a quicker one from Amartya. Soham has a message to him.
अच्छी गेंद थी, अराउंड द विकेट आ रहे हैं. एंगल तलाशने की कोशिश, अच्छा एंगल मिल रहा है उनको. राइट हैंड बैटर्स के खिलाफ खासकर वो अराउंड द विकेट आ रहे हैं, शुरू से हमने देखा है.
Okay, try to bowl that quicker one on the middle stumps. Maybe batsman will cut and get that clean bowl. Let's see now. Oh no, that's going very much wide, but well inside the line. And dot ball. That will build some pressure.
उनके आर्क से काफी दूर रख रहे हैं. अच्छी चीज. नचिकेत, हाँ यहाँ पे मौका बन सकता है, लेकिन वो जो पिचिंग है वो इशू है. वो जो जिस एंगल से बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं वो पिचिंग जो होता है वो आउटसाइड लेग होगा.
You're talking about that. If the replay will show that the story, maybe pitching outside leg, that there's nothing to be referred. And there's no referral in this tournament for the LBW.
और ये अच्छा खासा विजिबल भी था मितेश, जिस तरह से यहाँ पे आ रहे, जिस एंगल के साथ जा रहे आगे, तो बिल्कुल वो अच्छा डिसीजन. ये अच्छा गैप में है, जरूर रन्स मिलेंगे. 2 रन, अच्छी रनिंग बिटवीन द विकेट्स.
Here a shout out, and the dugout is enjoying the moment. Slowly and steadily, 20 balls left. It's time to shine. It's time to go. And once again, Ashtpailu Sports, and that's played hard. Flats for exquisite timing, and with that 100 up, And Nachiket is just finished off in style. Very early, he was talking about.
नीज पे झुक के गैप में एक बेहतरीन शॉट. अब 14 चाहिए 19 गेंदों में. ओ एक बार फिर से सरप्राइज किया बिल्कुल. पढ़ के बहुत घूमी है गेंद. डॉट के साथ ओवर की समाप्ति. 102 पे 5 17 के बाद.
Seven gone, 1-2 for 5. Rising CC may be watching this. I'm sure Satish Naikwad is watching this live on YouTube and or on Stick Sports app. He's watching which team is coming. I'm ready. Are you ready?
डोमिनेंस देखिए ना मितेश. 2 टीम्स है टेबल टॉपर्स है. एक सनी 11 जो कि जिनकी घर वापसी हुई. राइजिंग सीसी राइज कर गए. और अब देखिए अष्टपैलू स्पोर्ट्स तीसरे नंबर पे है. 3 और 4 आगे जा रहे फाइनल्स में. गजब का कमबैक किया है यहाँ पे दोनों टीमों ने.
Bilkul, back to back, that 2 wins from that Rising CC helped, that super over helped. And the last some league matches they perform really well. And now you never know, directly from 0 to hero in the final.
दिलचस्प रहेगा बिल्कुल फाइनल का मुकाबला. अष्टपैलू बिल्कुल जीत के बिल्कुल द्वार पे है एकदम.
Yes, the 95% they got the victory, now 5% remaining. And it's like tomorrow the finale, grand finale of the Pune Olympia Trophy 2025 will be starting around 10:30 a.m. Razik Fala, something, a final hope. Let's see.
बहुत
Oh,
बढ़िया कनेक्शन है मितेश. क्या ड्राइव किया है.
That's played up and over. He just want to finish off early and go for the preparation for the finals. Siddharth at his best. Just 10 needed with the boundary. Remind beyond the boundary line by the small kid.
ये बढ़िया परखा है आपने मितेश. एग्जैक्ट एक्शन रेप्लिका. दिनेश कार्तिक का वो फेवरेट शॉट. नामुमकिन को मुमकिन करके दिखाया था उस मैच में.
You just need 10 runs. No need to hurry. No need to hurry. If you went for that single, maybe you lose the momentum. So good partnership between this pair. And just need 10.
अष्टपैलू स्पोर्ट्स एक बहुत बड़े जीत से केवल 10 रन दूर. क्या जर्नी रही है इस टीम की. और अब तीसरी बार जाएंगे फाइनल्स में.
Going for that hat trick. Just played it nicely. Third man single. Also great batting from Vishwajit also is standing there at third man. Is very good journey in the Metro CC.
अच्छे बल्लेबाज है विश्वजीत. ऊंचे कद के वैरायटी ऑफ शॉट्स. लेकिन इस टीम की अगर बात की जाए अष्टपैलू स्पोर्ट्स की, 2 बार जा चुके थे फाइनल में लेकिन हार का सामना करना पड़ा था. एक बार पुनेरी बाप्पा से हारे थे, एक बार पीबीजी से हारे थे. तो इस बार चाहेंगे, एक बहुत बड़ा मौका होगा. एक्सपीरियंस भी है उनके पास. तो इस बार चाहेंगे कि फाइनल्स में अच्छा प्रदर्शन करे.
Yeah, it will be like the clash of titans coming tomorrow. Softly played. Direct hit on the non-striker end. Oh no, going for that one more run. 2 runs and look at the dugout. The crowd cheering for them. Good running. That's a shout out.
बहुत बार हाना और उसके बाद में नचिकेत ने आखिरकार स्ट्राइक रोटेट करने का फैसला ले लिया. दूसरे रन के लिए बिल्कुल चले गए और सेफ है. अब सिर्फ 7 रन चाहिए. 14 गेंदें बाकी. औपचारिकता बाकी है बस इस गेम में.
Only some magical 3 wickets back to back from Metro CC. We'll get that match. 7 runs, 14 ball. Here we go. Razak. With singles, the work is done, Shubhankar.
बिल्कुल अभी कुछ ज़रूरत है नहीं अच्छे शॉट की, लॉफ्टेड शॉट की. सिंगल्स के लिए जा रहे. अच्छी कोशिश, अच्छी सोच यहाँ पे.
6 needed. Will he go for big one or at least a boundary? Will enter into the final with rising CC. The Red Army is waiting. And Red Army is watching this live. Maybe smiling a bit.
शफल करके थोड़ा सा. अब नचिकेत वो कारनामा कर सकते हैं, बड़े शॉट के लिए जा सकते हैं. 5 रन, एक बड़े शॉट से दूर वो जीत.
Yes, Ashtpailu Sports is like a silence before a storm. And yes, absolutely great performance. After winning the toss, decided to bat first by Metro CC. It's not got the momentum in the scoreboard in the initials. And now let's see, it's only the 5 runs needed. So Shubhankar on Metro CC, if you want to say some few lines, what do you will express?
किस्मत बहुत बुरी चीज है, लेकिन अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स को भी क्रेडिट देना पड़ेगा. जिस तरह से आके खेले, बॉलिंग खासकर देखेंगे, पूरी तरह से डोमिनेट किया इस गेम में. टेबल टॉपर्स में से एक थी ये टीम मेट्रो सीसी. 10 मुकाबले, 9 जीत है उनके नाम. लेकिन यहां पे बल्ला चल नहीं रहा था. जिस तरह से जग पकड़ के रखा था बॉलर्स ने अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स के, काबिल तारीफ. और उस वजह से कहीं ना कहीं वो जो टोटल था वो कम पड़ने वाला है. अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स उनके नाम 6 जीत 4 हार, लेकिन ये बहुत ही बेहतरीन जीत होगी. बेस्ट वर्सेस बेस्ट का मुकाबला. और यहां पे अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स, क्या कमबैक है.
That's cut away. So with that, now coming up will be the boundary coming up in this over. Oh, next ball, Shubhankar.
इसी बॉल पे आएगी. बाउंड्री नहीं, छक्का आएगा.
Oh, they want to finish it off in style, not with the boundary. Going over the fence. Nachiket is smiling. He want to go, but because of his injury, maybe he's not looking for that swing shot. Will get for single, I sure. Or near the boundary.
फील्डर को तलाश रहे. वो थोड़ा सा अब बॉल अच्छा था, उसको रिस्पेक्ट दिया, लेकिन अदरवाइज मुझे लग नहीं रहा है कि ये सिंगल लेंगे.
Just look at how Nachiket was trying to swing this bat after placing the ball. Maybe he's going for that big hit.
और बिग हिट आने वाला है, इसमें कोई संदेह है नहीं. जस्ट अभी देखना पड़ेगा कि कब आएगा. 4 गेंदें बाकी इस ओवर की.
Looking for that slice. At only 4 runs needed for that final ticket with Rising CC. This is semi-final 2. Here we go, Amatya. And with that, he's gone, and went outside the park. Semi-final 2 winner of the Pune Olympia Trophy. Ashtpailu Sports clinched the victory from Metro Cricket Club and won by 5 wickets, joining the party, the final party tomorrow with Rising CC.
राइजिंग सीसी वर्सेस अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स. ये ये शुरुआत से लेके अंत तक बेहतरीन मुकाबला.
Absolutely great performance. 116. They chased really well. A bit of a tough fight given by Metro CC. But finally, Ashtpailu Sports won by 5 wickets. Very well played by Metro CC. I wish you all the best for the next year. You will be coming back stronger in the next year. This journey is not over. You're being played a fantastic tournament. Everyone, Ubaid Khan, we have Soham Shinde, we have Vishwajit, many contenders, Akshay Vaikar, we'll never forget. And many other contenders really performed well in this tournament. But finally, smile on the faces, Ashtpailu Sports will join the party. The grand finale of the Pune Olympic Trophy 2025. Catch the excitement live tomorrow. But before that, wait for the presentation party. And this is the scorecard match summary.
क्या लाजवाब बॉलिंग थी अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स की, और उसी के बदौलत ये जीत हासिल हुई है उनको. सरीश देसाई 3 विकेट उनके नाम, नचिकेत के नाम 2 विकेट, सोहम ने चटकाया 1 विकेट, उबैद खान अच्छी खासी इनिंग खेल के गए हैं टीम के लिए. 45 नाबाद रहे, सोहम के बल्ले से 24 रन, लेकिन उसके अलावा कोई खेल नहीं पाया ज़्यादा. और क्रेडिट देना पड़ेगा बॉलिंग को अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स के. और उसके बाद में एक आसान सा लक्ष्य था, प्रथमेश, नचिकेत, सिद्धार्थ और सिद्धेश का सबका योगदान. पृथ्वी ने अच्छी बॉलिंग की थी, 3 विकेट उनके नाम, आयुष और वरुण के नाम भी 1-1 विकेट. रज़ेक को नहीं मिली सफलता. तो कहानी ये रही है कि अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स ने ये मुकाबला जीता है 5 विकेट से. और कल सुबह 10:30 बजे ग्रैंड फिनाले होगा चालू. राइजिंग सीसी वर्सेस अष्टपैलु स्पोर्ट्स के बीच में ये फाइनल देखना ना भूलिएगा हमारे साथ.
And also signing off Shubhankar Bhate. क्या कहना चाहेंगे जाते जाते for the message Rising CC and Ashtpailu Sports?
वो तो जान लगाने वाले बिल्कुल. जिस तरह से कमबैक किया है, टेबल टॉपर्स को हराया इन दोनों टीमों ने, तो ये देखना दर्शनीय होगा. मैं यहाँ से जरूर नहीं देखूंगा, लेकिन घर से जाके बिल्कुल व्यूअर्स के साथ, आपके साथ मैं जुड़ने वाला हूँ. और मितेश और कुमार रहेंगे आपके साथ आपका एंटरटेनमेंट करने के लिए.
Okay, going just a few line for Shubhankar कि क्या करते हो, कैसे करते हो, कमेंट्री बेहतरीन करते हो, कमाल करते हो.
धन्यवाद, शुक्रिया शुक्रिया मितेश. अब इसी के साथ मैं लेता हूँ आपसे विदा. मिलेंगे कहीं ऐसे ही किसी टूर्नामेंट के साथ, और होपफुली 4th एडिशन जुड़ेंगे आपके साथ. तब तक अभी प्रेजेंटेशन के लिए रेडी है कुमार सत्यम, देखते हैं कि क्या होता है वहां पे.
Yes, myself Mithra Solanki signing off. Wait for the presentation party. Kumar Satyam joining. And grand finale tomorrow, 10:30 AM. Stay tuned.
चेक चेक.
नाही हा माईक आपला रेग्युलर माईक, रेग्युलर. हा ओके ना, येतोय आवाज?
All check. Yeah, it's on. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the post-match presentation ceremony of the semi-final number 2 in Pune Olympia Trophy 2025. But before we begin, huge shout out to Olympia Sports for conducting this T20 tournament. They have done a tremendous job. Also, a shout out to our sponsors, Dafa News, and our commercial partners, RKK Sports. Now, semi-finals number 2. This was between Ashtpailu Sports and Metro CC, and Ashtpailu Sports made sure this time around they win this match by 5 wickets and punch their ticket into the finals. To present the award, I would like to introduce Mr. Rahul Khanade, an ex-Ranji Trophy player and the current selector for Maharashtra Under-23. Welcome, sir. The first award of the day. This is the Fighter of the Match award. This goes to Prithvi Raj Khan. Done really well with the ball. 4 overs, 17 runs, 3 wickets to his name. Fighting till the very end. It's very well, Prithvi.
And now, for the Player of the Match award, this goes to Sarish Desai. 4 overs, 26 runs, 3 wickets. Top of the leaderboard. He's the highest wicket taker in the tournament. 23 wickets to his name. Once again doing what he does best. Well done, Sarish. Well, thank you for joining us today. But do not forget tomorrow, the 5th of December, the finals. This is between the Rising Cricket Club and Ashtpailu Sports. Stay tuned with us. Connect with our official OTT platform, Stick Sports.